What is up, guys? It's Gilty here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. How y'all doing today on this marvelous Monday afternoon? Hope you all are doing well. I know I am. With that being said, we are going to be doing some more Adept speed runs. And hello, where'd my camera go? There it is. Are you working? There we are. Literally, the drivers died like twice in the span of 2 minutes. I don't know what's up. But we're gonna start off with the good old Legion boy, and then we'll spin the Wheel of Killer. Legion, of course, having Disco, Mad Grit, Iron Maiden. So where is the Discordance? There is the Discordance. Iron Maiden, and last but not least, the good old Mad Grit. You know what I would actually like on Legion? Probably be an Eerie Button. Doing pretty well, all things considered. Cannot complain. Alright, while we're getting the Artist's perks on the Legion, we'll also keep an eye out for an Eerie Button, as it's not a bad idea. And meanwhile, we can run a Cold Dirt plus Joey's mixtape, so that'll be a full second decrease in fatigue time. Also, let me put on, not this one, there's Stop Slashing and the Modern Karambit. Perfect. Who have you got Adept speedruns on? Everyone up to Legion right now. So, everyone before Legion, as far as like, you know, the game is concerned, I've got a top 4 on Adept speedruns. So we are well on our way to becoming top 4 for every single killer. Not exactly far away at this point. I'm pretty sure I have some more Adept speedruns further down as well. Have I done Ghosty? I feel like I have, but I can't say with certainty. Exum Bubbles Blown. Bubbles Blown? Was it that? It's like, I feel like that's what it was. Zem Bubbles Blown? Or is it Zum? Z-U-M, like gum. Zum Bubbles Blown? Hey, there we go. I remember things sometimes. It does appear that they are live. So as a reminder, please do not mention to the TTV that we are there. Killer. They, of course, will find us out at the end of the match, whether or not they survive or they die. We'll have to wait and see. Of course, at the end of the match, definitely make sure to stop on by, say hi, drop a follow in order to show them our support of other Dead by Daylight content creators. It would be much appreciated. Hey, what's up, Tiffany? How you doing today? Hopefully doing well. What have you been up to today, if anything much? If you are new to the stream, I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player here to teach guys how to play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. Very happy to have you here. Played way too much DBD. Why is that, Slashy? I mean, outside of, you know, maybe having 2-3 hours worth of game time, but, you know, doing Swift, me and Tiff. Ah, fair enough, Frost Boy. Well, enjoy the Swiftening. We'll be doing some more Swift on the Friday. All right. The Wretched Shop, not a bad map, to be honest. I can make good use of the basement. Actually, no, Wretched Shop, not Wrecker's Yard. I want Wrecker's Yard, not Wretched Shop. I'm a freaking fool. All right, let's go over to Disco. Thankfully, getting some really early game value. We know that there's 2 here, 1's still there. Let's get the hit. That's 1. There's 2 here, 2. And we're gonna get a 3rd coming up. Maybe not. That's fine. I'll fatigue out. Push him around. that tile a bit while you drop pallet. You will not. You check if I respect. I did not. Attempted dodge, maybe, and we'll get the hit. So we'll continue in on you. 3 people injured. Man, times like this is where I wish Thanatophobia was a thing. But we know Adam double touched the gen, and we do see an injured Michaela. We've already used at least 1 charge or medkit. Bounce landing, potentially. No, dead hard. There's dead hard. Let's get the down, take a look around. Michaela's nearby, we know that much. Case in point. So let's get the hit. Hey, Shelby, thank you much for the tier 1 sub. I can't believe it's been literally a full year. That is nutty. But how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. What have you been up to today, if anything much? Off you go. Also, I just realized there are 2 TTVs in the lobby. I thought there was just bubbles blown. I didn't realize there was a second one as well. Also, unfortunately, we did hear that good old Boon Totem, which, man, I feel like Legion went down a few notches when Boon Totems came out when you think about it. It's kind of nutty because, like, he's so great at keeping everyone injured, but Boon Totems keep everyone healthy for so long. All right, let's go for you. Will you drop? Will drop. No Legion tech to be had here. Let's catch up. Let's fatigue out. You'll vault. That's fine. Push you back into the tile. And get the down. They're not live. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate it. Alright, Disco again. Man, they really like doubling up on those gens. Maybe Prove Thyself is in the mix. 3rd hook in. 8 seconds off the gen. The skill check miss. And let's fail for you. And I'll let you mend yourself. Let's go for the Adam boy. Ooh, there's 2 people here, actually. And you are actually healing yourself, which is fantastic. So we're going to interrupt that instead. Ooh, you're 99, though. Very nice. I do like that. Let's just loop you here, try and get a pallet out of the way. And our power will be up soon, so that pallet should be null and void. They check for respect. I'm honestly a-okay respecting that right now. And then we vault. And we'll get to it anyways. Alright, we're gonna go for Adam now. Person in the middle here, still injured. And they have good window for me, bad window for them. Excellent. Now, unless they have Dead Hard, they should go down here. Sure enough, there's Dead Hard. I may have been able to get that hit. Sleepy enough work, but good. How are you? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Cannot complain. All right, moving past that tile for some reason. I already used the Dead Hard, so we'll get the down. I'm actually not necessarily happy that we found the Felix of all people. I would have much rather have gotten the Adam down, but this seemed like the best choice given the circumstances. Boon Totem either got replaced and or moved. Adam has since healed. Yeah, Boon Totems really do, like, throw everything that Legion does into their own face, doesn't it? Like, you're like, cool, I'm keeping everyone injured. Not that that matters. At the hip. That's 1. Let's go for 2. Yo, what's up, Steamed? How you doing today, bud? We got this. Perfect. Let's fatigue out in front of her. Try and stop her from going for that unhook. Honestly, I might just pressure this unhook to 2nd stage. Get you down. Waited out that Dead Hard like a champ. No sign of anyone coming in. So let's pick up. We're good. That is the exact pressure that we need to close this match out, I feel. Our time is already a little bit rough at 5 minutes. Would have liked this to be a bit shorter, but c'est la vie. There's the unhook. One person there is definitely injured. One person's definitely healed. Drop it. Good play. That was actually really good understanding how the animations work in that case. She did misplay that though, because now we're going to be able to get a hit no matter what. So, good play overall into a major misplay. Alright, she's going to play Crane, it looks like. She will get there before I'm able to catch up though. So if she insta-drops. Perfect. Just space that out, seeing how I played. She's waiting for the animation. And then she's going to try and get over here. She does make it. And it looks like we found Boon Totem here, so let's get rid of that. I was really hoping that she's going to camp that. She did not. She'll drop. And she doesn't fall for the mind game, so good on her. It might actually be good for me to drop Chase here, as she's going to link into Shack, which you can loop a few times. Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about, is that gen popping off. So we see Felix. You know who I'd like to see? I'm not going to lie, would be Adam. Adam would be ideal. And sure enough, we ask and Adam does deliver. Let's get the hit. We need to kill Adam out at this point. We're on 2 gens left. We need to reduce resources. Remember that he does have Dead Hard, however, so he's going to Dead Hard for the window. Yup, sure enough. And there goes the Boon Totem once again. Alright, let's kill him off. With that gen being done, we get put into quite an awkward situation, I will admit. Haven't checked that gen. Bit more scared about these two, though. I stand corrected! Are Legion's perks any good? Discordance is by far the only good perk on him. I joke you not on that. So let's hit you real quick. Unfortunately, you can heal up so quickly. No, Mad Grit's not a good perk. Do not joke yourself. Mad Grit is a meme perk, and it is a funny perk, but it is not a good perk. It's fun in a Mad Grit build, but is by no... And also no, Iron Maiden is also not a good perk. A good example is how many times have we actually seen an Iron Maiden activation in this game, and the answer is a good ol' 0. Big ol' fat 0 right there. The problem with letting them go and going for this gen is that they're just going to heal. The Boon Totems are too strong against Legion. The Boon Totems are just too strong. Thank you. The Modern Karambit is honestly one of my favorite cosmetics on Legion, no doubt. Yeah, that's what you get. Like, don't try and bait that unless you can guarantee it. Alright, let's bring her over here so we can take a look at the exit gate. I see a snowman in front of it. That's odd. I have sneaking suspicion. No, I guess not. The killer's most excited about getting our Legion Doctor and Spirit. Legion's a ton of fun. The only unfortunate part is that he is very weak right now. We're gonna pretend like we didn't actually see her. And then, you know, chase her. Second, the Mantra Shrine. Stop. Stop it, freaking hooligans. Alright, she's gonna go for the vault. Yep. No pallet here. She has a pallet on the next turn and one in front of her. We'll go around. She'll insta-drop, attempted body block. We're gonna have to swing in front. And we'll get the 3K, but unfortunately not the 4K for the speedrun. Not to mention we're right now at 10 minutes, so kind of moot point. That was a tight one though. I had to swing preemptively in order to get that, so that was a very, very close call. That Felix did a pretty good job at body blocking. If he was just a little bit more ahead, I would have been forced to hit him instead. But with that being said, GG, well played to these survivors. I feel like Thrill to Hunt used to get some value, and then ever since they changed it recently, it really doesn't. All right, let's go say hi to Bubbles blowing again. Blubbles, Jesus. Bubbles blowing, not blowing, blown. Some bubbles blown. There we go. There we go. Let's see if they have an ad. They do, so we'll check them out in a little bit. Did I check the shrine? I have not checked the shrine today. I should do that. Also, I just realized that we're almost capped out on blood points. Scars, unfortunately, is not live, but c'est la vida. To make sure to stop on by and say hi there as well. And let's see. What is the time I need to beat, by the way? I need to beat just 11 minutes 19, so nothing really that, like, ridiculous in the grand scheme of things, I suppose. Let's quickly give them a follow and a GG well played. Always here to support other DBD streamers. I hope that you have a great stream.
The Legion.
I was.
Good thing, well played. Yep, I assume you're the killer.
Well played.
Oh, was it a 4-man Swift?
You have a great night's stream. Thank you so much.
You sound fake.
Thank you so much.
Anytime, anytime. And we'll drop you a lurk as
Are you live
well.
right now?
Sir, why do you sound like that?
Alright.
Oh, thank you for the lurk. Oh.
Anytime, my friend, anytime. Check shrine. Okay, we'll check the shrine. We'll check the shrine. Not that I need anything from the shrine, but we'll check the shrine. Also, make sure we get steamed their VIP before I do done forget. I don't know why I didn't copy Steam's name, but didn't. There's the VIP. The shrine be looking at Alert, a very meh perk, but can have some uses on specific maps. Unnerving Presence, unless you're doing an impossible skill check doc, god awful. Save the best for last, though. This is a licensed killer perk, so that's actually really good. If you don't have Michael Myers, would highly recommend grabbing this, as you can't buy them with iridescent shards. And then Head-On as well, which if you want to meme with Head-On, then go ahead, grab Head-On. Alright, though, but we are going to spin the wheel of Killer before we move on. So instead of the Legion, we are looking to be playing... Okay, well, we're not going to play Legion again. Okay, Cenobite. We can do the Cenobite, unless you guys do want to re-roll. Let's take a look real quick at what the speedruns are for Cenobite real quick. Looks like 13 minutes. Basically, get a 4K. Wait, hold on one second. Is the best time right now seriously 9 minutes 36? What? That's seriously the best time right now? Okay, that's kind of nutty. Well, god dang it. I was like, let me get on top of that leaderboard real quick, why don't we? Alright, instead, we've already done Nurse, though, so let's try and spit it again for someone else. Blight, we can do Blight. No one adept speedruns, to be honest. It's definitely a smaller percentage. I'll be honest, though, I feel like adept speedrunning takes more skill than normal speedrunning. And the reason being is this, is if you look at any of the top times, for like regular speedrun leaderboards, you want to guess what one perk they all have? Haunted Ground. Every single time, without fail, it's always like top time with Haunted Ground based on just RNG. Okay, guys. All right, so we're going to do Blight, then we're going to do Pinhead, then Nurse, and Ghostface. We'll do them in that order. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan to me. All right, Blight me boy, with your... God, god-awful perks. Like, seriously, your perks are seriously just so god-awful. I mean, except for Undying. Actually, I guess Blood Favor's a lot better now. So, you know what? Maybe I stand corrected. Maybe I stand corrected. It's not as bad as it used to be. So, Blood Favor, Undying. And we're gonna be really, really nasty with an Alchemist Ring, Blighted Crow. I mean, we're doing a speed run. We might as well put auto stops, right? Right? Oh, toxic. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, it is a thing. Disgusting. Eh, just a little. Just a little. I mean, it's either that or I was gonna run Crow and whatchamacallit? Crow and Umbra Salts? The Alchemist Ring is just so dirty. Honestly, though, I'm not entirely certain that I need it, is the funny part. Like, I might as well not have Alchemist, that skin, though. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite skins. Like, as soon as this one came out, we never have taken it off unless you guys made me. Best Blight skin? Oh, hands down. I mean, the True Blight skin's also pretty good, but I really do love this one. That and also, like, the Ferryman of the Underworld is just so good, and the amount of detail, like, on the weapon, everything. They just did a fantastic job. Like, I want more skins like this. That is a matter of fact. Ooh, Mega... Can I just laugh at how, Meg last minute switched to a key? Like, I haven't seen a survivor do that in God knows how long, but I just find it so funny because nowadays, I could give a crap less about a key. Like, keys are just absolutely, without question, the worst item in the game. I did the other day by pure accident. That's funny. That's funny. Buff keys, shush your dirty mouth. No. No. No buff to keys. Keys, what did they do? They are your panic button for your panic button. That is what keys do. They are the moment where you go, oh crap, the hatch is closed. Good thing I have a key. Why don't you buff killer legs to smash boons? Yes, we need to nerf boons. I still don't understand how they haven't addressed that. I'm hoping and praying in the, mid-chapter update, maybe they address the issue of boons. It's just so ridiculously powerful. And like we saw last game of Legion, like, it is kind of ridiculous the amount of value that they get. Killer side of game, we need built in brand new parts. Shush your face. So you don't even need that. If you really want to just kind of throw caution to wind, say we need original brand new parts. Nerf boons, buff keys. No, keys don't need a buff. Like, what did they need a buff for? The hatch only spawns when there's one person anyways. Like, honestly, just remove keys at this point. They don't need to exist. I think the reason why they continue to exist is for achievements, that's all. Mori OP though? Sure, let's go with that. Alright, let's start a Russian. And let's see. Put it here. Got my Alchemist Ring. We have our power back immediately. Let's just go out. Yeah, I'm so sorry, and I'm just going to hope and pray that these people do not DC. Because my Blight's not bad, and me with Alchemist Ring feels dirty. Oh, why are you doing the thing? You do understand that I can see you, right? You know that there's a dot. Wait, are you blessing a totem, Megan? Oh, that's so funny. You're blessing a totem with Undying up. That's really funny, actually. Blood favor. What does Alchemist Ring do? When I hit a survivor with my Blighted Rush, it will activate, it will regain all of my tokens for my Blighted Rush. It's kind of stupid. and I don't know why they either A, haven't increased it to iridescent rarity, or B, oh, I can bounce off the snowman, interesting. Or B, have just removed it from the game, honestly. Like, no joke. That's how kind of nutty it is. Blood Favorite wasn't a hex, though. Oh, I mean, it'd be stupid. I had to question for a second, is she on the same side as me? And she was. Alright. Yeah, I should not be given these add-ons. That's what I'm realizing right now. Yeah, she kind of reversed pallet stun, but not really. Let's check this gem. Hello there, Dwight, me boy! How goes it? You teabag a good blight, you can catch up to you real quick. Yeah, I would just say don't teabag killers if they... Hi. Oh no, Megan! Okay, well I'm gonna have to invalidate this run now. God dang it, why do you have to AFK because you got frickin' downed once due to frickin' blood favor? For the love of God and all things... What? It was going to be, like, we're not even there yet, but it was definitely going to be something. That's for sure. Let's get our charges back. Sit you down. And I guess find out if you have BT. You do. Too bad I have my charges back already because... Excuse me? What was that? Oh, I tried to do something fancy. So apparently Blight has a new bug. Go figure. Blight bugs? What? When? Blight tech apparently. Can I use my ability? I can. Wait, is Blight still up here? Blight me, boy. Very nice. Huh. Maybe you shouldn't try and do that to a Blight, because you kind of need the pre-drop. Up you go, Dwight, me boy! Alright, we can bounce off the snowman, probably. No. Oh. Hi. How are you? Let's get the hit. And I see where you're going, so let's rush. Can I make it there in time? I can. Even my flicks aren't that good. Kinda neat that you can bounce off the snowman. Yeah, actually, I kinda love it. It is really, really nice. Do you have Dead Hard? I haven't seen it, so I don't think you do. But you could. Or not. That's fine too. Well, we were making good time, but Megan decided to AFK out. And I have no idea where Ash is. I cannot Blighted Rush the snowman, though. Hi, can I? What? Okay, sure. I mean, yeah, Prove Thyself is a very helpful perk, no doubt. I see scrap marks. Looks like they're going for the unhook. Sure. Oh, they kind of went a very weird way, though. And you go, Ash me boy. Hello? Buff Prove make it so you only need to be on the gen? No. You do not need to increase Survivor gen speeds. No, thank you. MMR is interesting. I mean, late at night, it really is a crapshoot, like, especially on a weekday as well. But yeah, MMR tonight might be feeling a bit off. Yeah, you cannot actually Blighted Rush the snowman, that's so funny. And then afterwards, you can't hit them either. So odd. But with that being said, we did get our Adept Blight, but not the way we wanted to. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, on to the next one. Oh, I completely forgot that I'm maxed out on blood points. I'm such an idiot. I guess let's do another match of Blight so we can actually, like, try and do a full match? I guess that was a full match. We just didn't get our speed run, so whatever. We'll do some Pinhead instead. Hello, Pinhead. Let's go into the Blood Web because we're going to need to, for sure. I feel like we were robbed just a little bit. Like, that was good time. We're playing well, playing smart, and they just said, yeah. On the bright side, like, we got the achievement for the depths. What do I need to use? Deadlock, Hex Plaything, and Scourge Hook. Hex Plaything, Hex Plaything, and Scourge Hook. Scourge Hook. And then let's run Iridescent Lament configuration, and let's run Torture Pillar. That should be good. Also, I must have went into their Blood Web and completed it unknowingly. That's dumb of me. Did not mean to do that. That's what I did put in. Their DBD name? Yeah, you know, PC survivors, they have interesting names. They have interesting names, that is for sure. Inventive? I'd say they're pretty creative, no doubt. Also, I did not check what the speed run would be. Actually, no, I did check for speed run in Cenobite. It is, like, we can get a world record as long as it's under 9 minutes. I feel like there's no reason for us not to get under 9 minutes. We're holiday themed right now. I'm Hex Krampus and Sarah's Boone Gingerbread. I love it. Played against a guy named I Hate No Mither. Guess what he ran? No Mither. I mean, to be fair, for those who use No Mither, they probably hate it. Personally, I don't mind the perk. I actually really like it. It's a lot of fun for Zillions, and like, this is not happening. I'm Hex Christmas Tree. Very nice. I like it. I like it. Am I as cool, but so bad I'll die so fast? Yeah, no, if you're running No Mither, you have to be very confident in your ability to loop. Hex Snowball. Very nice. Alright, though. Sanctum of Wrath. It's actually not a bad map for the Cenobite. I do like this, actually. Based on spawn logic, they should spawn there, which means box should be here, unless one spawns here, which case box is there. Let's see if I'm correct. Okay, they spawned here, which means box is in the top left. No bounce lane on Claudette. We'll get the hit. And here comes pallet drop. Wow, that actually worked in her favor. That's nutty. Didn't work there though, but I'll take it. Alright, put you on a Scourge Hook should help us slow down the game. And let's see if my assumptions are correct. We see survivors over there, but not on gens. Then we'd be correct about the location of the box. Though I guess they actually can't see it right now because it doesn't lament configuration. There's Deadlock. Someone was on here. Crows did not go off though, so they may have jumped off. Looks like it. I mean, the passive gen slowdown is definitely appreciated, so I don't mind it. Let's go back to the unhook. And it looks like they are going for it as we speak. Let's see Let's get some hooks onto you, me boy. Well, that's unfortunate. Apparently, I cannot count to 12. That's fine, actually. There's a possibility. Oh, never mind. Looks like Yui has, or Yunjin has the box. Though it's actually up there. Hold up. No. I think I could have probably gone through the gap in the door, but I didn't notice it at first. So fair enough there. Don't know why she didn't go for the vault, but I think she will this time. Yep, sure enough. No bounce landing. Do you have a dead hard? No dead hard. How so? I mean, for the most part, I find that the rules are pretty okay, except for like the DC rule. The DC rule is kind of ridiculous. Because like sometimes like we had before like a really good run, or last person DC was like, well, that majorly sucks. Alright, I see the Fang Min. 4% rule DC and AFK? What do you mean 4% rule? I actually don't know what that is. Perfect. Must have, like, not looked over the rule set closely enough if I haven't paid attention to that rule. I'll put you onto the Scourge Hook. And looks like Yunjin did find the box. I don't think there's a 4% rule. Not that I'm aware of. Let's grab you, unless you have Decisive, which would suck. Thankfully, you do not. I don't think I can get you to the Scourge Hook, though, so we're just gonna put you up here. As much as I would like to. I have to say, though, they are cranking out these gens without any remorse. I mean, we're above a 1-for-1 ratio, but still. There's the Dweet boy, so let's go for him since we know where he's at. Oh, Dweet. Oh, Dweetling. Get the hit on you. And let's continue going and see where you shall stop. He's gonna go for the vault coming up. Let's cancel that. An accidental body block by the Fang Min. Unless you have a dead hard, you are dead. And I think you're still... No, you're not. I don't have the timing. He does get it oftentimes, but it's a break. He's gonna play this loot. Slow vault since there's only one left. I mean, it's on speedrun.com, and I'm pretty sure the only real rules are regarding DCs. That if someone DCs, that it basically invalidates the run. Or is AFK. I think those are pretty much the only major rules. Alright. It's not a bad match in the grand scheme of things, but still. Any tips I find his power kind of hard? Biggest thing is you don't want to use it as commonly as people probably make it out. You want to use it a bit more seldomly around, like, filler palettes. I don't use power at all when I'm adepting him, to be honest. Yeah, for the most part, you don't have to, is the thing. So, like, here's a good spot to use it. Slow her down here. Like, when they drop pallet, it gives you a lot of additional time to then catch up to them, because they're not going to be able to try and get the chains off them right away, which is probably one of the most unfortunate things about both Cenobite and the artist, is that if in chase the survivor's holding M1, they're immediately going to start taking off the birds of the chains. Now, we did see someone over here. Can I press shift, please? Here's Claude. A little bit off there. think this eye tile might be too big for me to play around with my power. If that chain hit any sooner, it'd been in a brilliant spot. Can I get this from afar? Yes, we can, but it's too late! Oh, no! Well, that's painful. All right, she's going for the unhook, so we're just going to pressure. Not going to hit, though. Nice job. So Claudette must have gotten the unhook. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, the rules are not, like, that ridiculous, in my opinion. I have to say, they're doing a really good job by slow vaulting the pallet, like, right away. It's actually a really smart play, and they're doing it well. Next gate right there. I guess we push her away from that. I was gonna try and play this pallet. Good job on the fast vault back. Fingman and Claudette trying to body block. We'll just try and go around here. We do that, they immediately break. Yeah, that's kind of a GG there. Not much I can do there. So, that'll be that. The 4% one is interesting. What are you talking about 4% one, Slashy? There's literally nothing in what you sent that says anything about 4%ing. But GG, well played to the survivors. Team AFK are trying to kill themselves, the run is invalid. I talking about the trying to kill themselves. They don't mean, so let me be clear about this, Slashy. So they don't mean if an instance, no. They don't mean in the instance that they're trying to get off the hook, Slashy. You're misinterpreting that. What they mean is like trying to purposely die, as in like running into you and teabagging your face to die. That's what they mean. They don't mean like, you know, 4%ing. If they try and 4%, it's whatever. That is inconsequential. Also, do I have Torn Bookmark? Why am I not using Torn Bookmark? I guess, yeah, why am I not using Torn Bookmark instead? So, like, they can 4% all day, as long as they're not, like, going, or trying to suicide against me. Fatigue, recharge. Alright, so Survivor can attempt as long as they don't suicide second stage. I mean, theoretically speaking, I think they can theoretically still die on second stage. It's just that, like, they can't obviously been trying to suicide. You know, running into you, yada, yada, yada. What was our time on Nurse? It hasn't been verified yet. Our time on Nurse was 6:10, so if we get a sub 6 run, that'd be ideal. I mean, if we're doing adept speed runs, we're gonna use the best add-ons. There's no reason not to. I mean, I could use range, but I'd much rather recharge. Hey, GG's, Tamer. GG's. I appreciate you stopping by saying hi. We'd love to have your party Guilty Ones if you are interested. I am Mark, aka Guiltspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player here to teach skills to play killer and survivors how to play against killer. Very happy to have you here. Right now we're doing some adept speed runs right now, and we're going through some requests. And Tamer, thank you sure to follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We do have some socials if you are interested in joining via the link tree. We have Discord, YouTube, TikTok, and more. And looks like we're gonna do a ghosty boy after this. So after we do Nurse again, which once again is sub 6, and then Ghostface. Ghostface is sub 13, so a 4K would be ideal. No, I don't dance. I do not dance. I need to do a dancing video, mind you, for Extra Life. I'm going to do that before the end of the new year. Or the new year, rather. I do need to post that probably in the Discord for you guys, since that was part of the Extra Life incentives, which I'm going to have to rethink. What do I post on there? Just clips from here. So if you guys find like a really cool moment, a really funny moment, then I will clip it if I like it and it's 30 seconds or more. Then I make it into a YouTube short and or a TikTok. Ben stream, but if you're live later, come back and chill. Sounds good, Tamer. I appreciate you. But we are on the Dead Dog Saloon. Scratch marks. Hello, survivors. How are you? Lots of it on you, free of charge. Oh, the timer? I did forget that. I was kind of worried for a second she's gonna try and pallet stun me, which she did have an opportunity to do. Like I said, I'm not too worried about this run. We're just aiming to beat our own time, which is a sub 6. I imagine I'm gonna be on this gem. Yep. Unfortunately, my mouse was too close to my keyboard, so I couldn't flick any harder. You know what? I actually remember why I don't like Torn Bookmark. Yeah, I really actually don't like it because I never actually use the third charge. I only mainly use 2 anyways. Alright, I see a Leon. Hello, Fengmin. Don't mind me. LD, I think you should not do what you're doing. Leon's probably up there as well. I mean, they're going to hit second stage, and I'm going to be more than happy to have that happen. Yeah, it does kind of throw me off. The biggest thing is I just don't use it. Good fake. Oh, wait, why are you going in there? Oh, that's fine. I mean, that's fine. You don't make that. Alright, let's pick you up. And it sounds like they are on Saloon. Yeah, I'd much rather just, like, double recharge instead of bookmark, in my honest opinion. Like, I remembered why I don't necessarily like it. Feel like they were here. Yep. Wait, what? Where did she go? Did she have lucky break? No. She has POV tricked me. Fair enough. Get you down. Pick you on up, and they still have knock on for Leon. I'm gonna confirm hook here, and then I'm gonna go immediately to his unhook and try and force him to second stage, I think. PoE trick on Nurse is frustrating. Yeah, no, she did a pretty good job on that too. You know what I was trying to do there? I was trying to get my achievement for the 3-blink grab. I was really hoping that she wasn't going to notice me going for it, but she did. Alright, let's go for you. Hello? Don't know why you decided to do that, but be my guest. Is also ew. I mean, it's not bad in the grand scheme of things. It's 20 meters, 12, and 12. So it's not like the worst in the world. But realistically speaking, you could run double range instead and be probably better off as far as range is concerned. It's more about correction than anything else. I want to make sure I actually got that hit. I'm being a little bit more patient with my strikes than I normally am, and I'm kind of okay with that. I'm fatiguing out a lot more and missing a lot less. I don't know where they are. Alright, there's Claudie. Good stun. Alright, we'll leave that be. And is she going for the unhook? It looks like she is. I'm gonna follow her, but not blink. I'm gonna charge up. I was really hoping that I might get the grab there. It did not. Alright, at least that was a quick down. And Claude, was she the one on Death Hook? I feel like she was. There's the Fang Min, still injured. And I wonder if she went into the locker. No, she's my weapon. I wonder if this is DS bait? It kind of feels like it is, but I can't say with certainty. Doesn't look like it, and we are already at the 6-minute mark, so no dice on this run, from the looks of things. Let's check Gallows real quick. Doesn't look like any progress there. Oh, there they are. There's Elodie. Good dodge there. I think that's one of my first misses outside of the stun. And I'm going to be very patient here to try and go for the grab. Not happening though. We might be able to get it here though. No. You try to dead hard bait me instead. Well, good attempt. She tried to get me to blink downstairs because she knew I had to shorten it. It did not exactly work all too well. There's Death Hook, which means Leon's over here for nothing. Where'd Leon go? Out back. Going for the unhook, it looks like. Leon boy. I know he didn't go far. He's definitely around here. I know that much. Locker, you think? Nope. You're wrong. Now let's go for Leon. Alright, let's see if we can get 3 charges and go for a grab. Leon boy. I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna say no to that. I mean, he's probably in a bush, more likely than not. And I just did not have the ability to really search bushes all too well. Up you go, buddy. And I guess let's investigate over by Shack first, and then go from there. Perfect. And this, my friends, is why we always check Shack. $11 game? I mean, so far, yeah. We got maybe 1 progression. No, I think 2 progressions. 2 progressions. A 10-hook game, 2 progressions at least. Oh, there you are. So remember that she does have dead hard. I'm gonna try and take my time and get a grab with her. Where are you going? I did have my third charge. Hey, what's up, Weeb Lord? How you doing today, my friend? Hopefully doing well. Hold on. Just need to get my third charge. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I need you to vault. No. Come here. I need you to vault pallets, like slow vault it. What? What? Wait, it got me it. Wait, it still got me an achievement. Still got me an achievement. It still got me it. I don't care. The game, for some reason, decided to freaking, grab cancel me. Why? I don't know. But it gave me the achievement, and that's all I care. The torn bookmark was, freaking worth it. I don't know how that was a grab cancel, though. That was nutty. Like, there's no business for that to be a grab cancel. Oh, my word. But GG, well played to these survivors. Were they on PC or console? Who's Knight? Was that Elodie? It was not, it was Claudette. Do you see the ring is coming? Yes, we have been keeping an eye on that. Also, how am I already back? Oh, did I not use any blood points again? For the love of God, I'm an idiot. I is idiot. 600 ping? Wait, who was? Elodie? Was Elodie 600 ping? Is that why they got grab canceled? Is she gonna be an even better spirit? Probably not. Okay, 600 ping on the Elodie. That's hysterical. That's just ridiculous. I'm all ears, Thrilling Tremors, Furtive Chase. Yeah. So, Furtive Chase. Furtive Chase. I'm all ears. And Thrilling Tremors. Perfect. Chewed Pen address book still, I guess? What's her power? We have no idea. I mean, it's going to be... I'm hoping for something cool. Honestly, as I say it all the time, though, I'm more looking forward to her perks than I am to her power. Like, perks for me are kind of the bread and butter because they can be used on other killers, where if, like, the power's really cool, but the perks are god-awful, then I'm kind of meh. She's gonna come out my monitor. Like, I'm wondering if it's going to be like a Freddy deal. Is it going to be something completely unique? Like, I truly don't know what they're going to do for a power. Like, I can't even speculate. Is that last match, GD Lancey was crap? Yeah, that we realized when we looked at who you were, we saw you had 600 ping, and like, ooh, that's a big oof right there. But thank you for the help on that achievement. I'm glad you understood what I was going for with the 3 blinks. And so I did get it. Even though it grab canceled me, it still gave it to me, and that's all I care about. Imagine they added TVs and stuff to the maps and she can see through them and teleport. Wasn't that like her thing in movies? That was her thing in movies, and like, that wouldn't be outside the realm possibility. I just feel like it's too Freddy-esque for them to do. That's my biggest thing, is that I feel like that's already kind of like Freddy/demo shtick, right? Where they teleport and, you know, go to X, Y, and Z place. You have to understand, though, Slashy, that they're older films. They're not like something that's made recently. They, like, if you look at any older horror film, they're very campy. They're not, like, the best in the world. But, like, The Ring was the start of a genre. Like, analog, like, not analog horror, but, like, yeah, it was the start of a genre, more or less, for, like, horror movies. Even for an older film, they were meh. I mean, if you really want to see a meh horror film, watch the freaking Leprechaun. Now that is a meh horror film that if you watch, it is very laughable. Seen it early when I was like 5, 6. You know, when it really got me, though, Grudge and Scream. I was really young when Scream came out, and Grudge was the reason I didn't sleep for weeks. I was terrified going into my shower. Yeah. OG movie? What about OG movie? Are you talking about Ring, or are you talking about the Leprechaun? Oh, god dang it, Treatment Theater. I mean, I guess I'm All Ears will be useful here, but still. Alright, let's take a look. Point me to bathtub at one point, it was bad. Leprechaun OP. Stop. It's his best map? I mean, if you're going for grabs, sure. I'll agree with that. This means I need to try and keep out of line of sight. One over there. Huh. Ring popularized Ghost and J-Horror? Pretty much. Hello? Oh, don't tell me you're AFK. Hi. Well, that's already going to invalidate to run, so that's unfortunate. New DVD chapter, Leprechaun with the power of God. I mean, that's basically a Leprechaun in a nutshell, honestly. They come up with the creepiest, most bizarre ideas. I love any killer that can go insidious as part of his kit. I mean, then yeah, Ghostface and Pig are definitely like the go-tos. Ghostface more than Pig, to be honest. Hello? I did done see someone. Is Ghostface support to have no terror radius when out of stock, or is it glitched? No, he's not supposed to have a terror radius outside of the Night Shroud. So if that is the case, then it's bugged. The stream will not stop buffering. Yeah, our Wi-Fi's been kind of strange recently, Frankie. I don't know why. So, like, have ghost faces just had no tear radius? Whether you think? Maybe. Not outside the realm of possibility. Yeah, it is. It's a nice feature. It's a bit of pseudo, like, information. No. Thank you for the pallet. Up you go, Cloudy Girl. And the DC. I mean, if the AFK didn't freaking invalidate to run, the DC certainly did. Is that any good? They have pretty much 0 tear radius. Are you sure they're also not, like, running Frit of Chase and hooking the Obsession? Let's go for Jill. This is perfect for Frit of Chase. Is a horror comedy movie according to Google. It's only, the only reason why it's a comedy is because of how bad it is. Like, I don't think the people who made it intended for it to be a comedy. I'll be honest. Wait, did she run past me? She ran past me! Wow. My man game's so good at mind game myself. Cool. Have I exposed anyone? Only the AFK Claude. I don't really expose survivors with Ghostface, I'll be honest. For the most part, it is kind of a waste of time. Unless they're like in a good location to get exposed, but for the most part, no. Hello, Michaela. Like, if you're at an unhook, for example, then you're basically Pig. No, because when you're running Pig, if you crouch, you actually slow down, so you're below a 115. And it actually doesn't fade out instantly, so Ghostface, Night Shroud, when you activate it, it's instantaneous Insidious, or your Terrius is pretty much just removed. Where Pig, it slowly fades out, so it tells you very quickly that she is crouching rather than walking away. I've submitted with 1 DC and they've rejected it, so I'm just going to DQ it, not to mention the AFK at start. Hello? You can go to Snowman if you want. And think about most horror movies would end at 10 minutes of one had a single brain cell. Yes, I mean, that's the entire kind of like joke of campy horror movies, is that if like one person had a singular brain cell and maybe we should leave the really creepy cabin, then yes, or maybe we shouldn't read from the thing that looks like it's demonic. You know, any of those like thoughts from any singular person would just end an entire horror movie. These are the guys from the knife. Ooh, we should check it out. Or, you know, an old man at the like an abandoned gas station. Don't go up them hills. Heard there was a madman eating people. Oh, well that's where our cabin is. Don't go there, you'll die. He's just a crazy old man. Like, if anyone had a singular brain cell, then it'd be a non-issue. Let's be real. Remember White Dad moving his fairy family to a particularly haunted house? It's not haunted. Yeah, like, that one's another one. Another trope. It's like, honey, I think the house is haunted. Sees vase floating as he's talking to wife. No, 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 no. It's just mice. Do mice throw vases against the wall? No, no, no. It's fine. And then, you know, sees a ghost and like, do you not see me? Okay, maybe we have ghosts. It's beautiful with that stuff. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Especially with the weak killers, it's scary. They have no power, just beat them up. Yeah, I mean, you know, fear. Like, the biggest thing is like, if you ever met like a real dummy who like doesn't know what to do, like I know people who like will go to the gym, can you know, bench press their own weight and then some. But like if you put them into like a flight or fight scenario, they will freaking crumble. Like they could punch through a wall and it doesn't matter. Like they will just like crumble underneath the pressure of their own anxiety. That's what horror movies are in a nutshell. This plagued me, and Tiff just went against wouldn't throw up until we were injured. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, Freddy Krueger, you have to realize, was like hunting after teenagers, right? Both Quentin and the gang were like teens. They weren't like adults. You know, stupid teenager brain. Man with frickin' sharp claws. Let's not sleep. To be fair, he's also a dream demon. Like, it wasn't just as simple as, like, I'm Freddy and I have knives for hands. It was, I'm Freddy and I haunt your dreams. Up you go. Let's see how to spine. You don't have the size. I saw you healing yourself. Alright. I will say this entire time, though, they've actually done pretty well with gens. They're on only 2 gens left. Survivors. Where you going? Scratchies? Scratchies go where? Oh, hold on. Where Scratchies go? Did he go into this gen? I don't know where they went. But yeah, like, for the most part, like, older horror movies are like that. Where, like, newer horror movies, hello, are very much more psychological. Like, they get into your head and make you understand, like, why you in that situation would feel fear, why you in that situation would not be able to overcome the circumstances, right? Like, that's what, like, new horror movies are. There's Dead Heart, sure. Isn't this Doc's map? Yes, yes it is. This is the treatment theta. Hi, stop struggling for like 5 seconds, please. I has put you in basement. You go. Also, I just realized that she was on Death Hook. I didn't even realize until just now. Honestly, I've been kind of, ever since the Claudette DC, I've been on autopilot. I have not, like, been really thinking much. It's like, oh yes, I kill and stab the survivors. Oh, let's try and find Hatch. Oh, or Felix. That works too. Is Clowns? Yeah, Father Campbell's Chapel is not bad. I do enjoy it. It's not the worst map in the world. Ooh, he has a really good palette here. Let's see if he uses it. He does not. Because why would you use strong palettes? I would fight because one time Fury goes sleeping at like 3 a.m. Alright, can I grab you? Thank you. And the house was just pitch black inside to stand next to me and stare at me with a ghost face mask and go up pick and start beating his face. Yeah, you know, you kind of need to like measure your audience for that type of stuff. Because I'm very much the same way of, like, if you sneak up behind me, expect to get an elbow. Oh, there's Hatch. And Flight Instinct, when someone's right next to you, is very strong. Oh, 100%, no doubt. Hey, at the very least, though we did not get the speed run, we did get our depth, but GG, well played to the survivors, and sorry for the DC. All right. Oh, they had a brand new part? Well, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't get scared easily, so if you jump scare me, I'll just turn around with a blank face usually. That's kind of me for the most part. All right, so let's go back to Legion. Unfortunately, none of those counted. Literally. And to get a freaking, like, single good run there. But let's go to Legion Point. Legion. I mean, we're not that far away from getting top 4 with all the killers. Let's see. Let's grab Pentimento and then Scourgehook thereafter. The biggest thing is with Adept Legion, I'm just gonna have to hope and pray that they don't have a Boon Totem, but like, the Boon Totem is just so meta that I don't see any instance where that's actually going to happen is the problem. Thank you, Frankie. Frankie got me my tea. Oh, so what time? I just need to get a sub 10, right, for Legion? Yeah, sub 11. That's all I need. Let us grab... Yeah, I guess we'll grab Human Grace. Yes, I've been on my tea kick recently. Alright. 1 flashlight, 1 medkit. Fingers crossed for no boon totems, but I'm, like I said, I'm doubtful. Oh, I just spread my tongue. Nothing on this planet is immune to their nervous system. I mean, there are some things. There's some things that don't have a nervous system, so you're not entirely correct there. Not anything that should be scaring you, though, that you should really worry about, though. Most things without a nervous system are single cell. So I doubt unless a giant single cell organism happens, then I don't think I'll have to worry. All right. Thompson House. So let's take a look. Based on spawn, they should be at other side of Thompson House. Let's go take a look-see. Am I correct? I am correct. Hi, can you please move? Thank you. Does Legion have a map? What do you mean, does Legion have a map? Legion does not have a map, but I just know how these maps work. Like, overall, I understand spawn logic on pretty much every map. Wow, that's gutsy. You have Dead Hard, right? Wow! Talk about the server being in your favor. That's nutty that that actually hit me without putting her down as well. Mind game the mind game. Skill issue, sure. Let's go with that. I love that standing still there actually did work. Let's check this side real quick. Let's see. I also just realized I did not start the timer, but that's fine. Not that big of an issue. Check for the respect. I mean, it's going to mean you take a hit, so it doesn't really matter to me. Hit it. Okay, I mean, you went into a major dead zone, so unless you have Dead Hard, which I imagine you do. Hi, can you knock that off, please? That'd be beautiful, Claudia. Let's go for you now. And looks like you're going to this pallet. Alright, because we faked her out unless she has dead hard. No, dead hard, perfect. Yeah, so it's one thing that I'm not fully used to using yet. So give me a break. Give me a break. Let's take a look over here. I don't hear anything to suggest this fire's still there, so we're gonna drop that. Check this gen. I think I hear footsteps, I do. And that's an injured Feng Min, so we're gonna go for her. You have dead hard. You do, right? Yeah. Wow, that was a bold check to respect. Honestly, Lori didn't even need to do that. Yeah, I was on the wrong side for the mind game. I could have sworn I saw scratch marks go behind the rock, but I guess not. It wasn't Lori's, I knew that much. No one there. Healthy survivor over here. I'm half... What? Lori, are you DCing? What just happened there? I'm literally turned 180 degrees. And the game goes, yeah, you got blinded. Excuse me? Can you explain? The servers are on something tonight. Like, for real. There's the dead heart. Apparently. Like, she just also teleported, like, all the way back. And I don't have much of an explanation for what's going on with the servers today. I wonder if, like, the region hosting is off or something. Disco went off? We're at 600 ping earlier. I mean, yeah, 600 is kind of nutty. I was about to say, like, 200 for you on, like, US East is normal. Hit me. Travis went out. Horrible timing too, as I need my audio. Alright, sounds good, Crocodile. Have a great night, my friend. Appreciate being here as always. Alright, she's actually holding the corner to see where I was going this time. Look at you, Nia. You're learning some tricks. Learn not to get mind gamed as easily. Stretch Reds gamers? I wouldn't say I was starting to think that she's running stretch. I mean, she is holding corner pretty well. You can see her very quickly checking. But I'm gonna say we probably lost this match. Yeah, she's gonna go for the pallet stun, I heard that. The Feng Min. Like, right now we're above 1-for-1 on hooks to gens, but it's not gonna be pretty. Let's go for these two. One falls off, both fall off. You drop pallet. You do. Attempted Legion tech. Now let's break. And Magic is gonna go to Shaq. There's not much for me to do here. If she went to pallet, she would have had me for days. The fact that I realized that she went for window is what sealed the deal in my favor. Basement here? No. Also, they finally used the boon totem, which is unfortunate. All I needed was for that not to happen, and maybe I could have brought it back. Not gonna happen today. Alright, 2 people healed. There's the thing Min. We're gonna go for her. Was she 99 or was that an... What was that? Ah! He has Dead Hard. Makes sense to me. Trying to do some cheeky 9 games. And not, some of them are working, some of them not so much. Make some good distance. And we'll get to next tile. Pallet's already down. Thank you. I appreciate that. We might not actually get the hit here. Because I'm sure depth is either going to be map-based or survivor skill-based. It's just luck. I mean, not necessarily. If you're gonna throw in a new new killer directly into on any killer, then you can't say that anyone can run it just based on luck. Does luck have a factor? Yes, but that goes for pretty much the entire game as a whole, right? Like, it doesn't matter. Dead by Daylight is RNG based in some way, shape, or form. Dead Hard for days. She messed up. Like, some maps are better, simply better than others for specific killers. And that can throw the game in many different ways. Same thing for survivor side maps, killer side maps. I mean, that's kind of just like 4Ks in general, though. I'll say it, I've said it before and I'll say it again, that a killer being able to win is strictly based on the mistakes of survivors. Like, pure, plain, simple. A killer wins off the mistake of survivors. So the more mistakes survivors make and the killer's able to capitalize, the better off they are. That's why I like, though, when it's a really good game and I still get a speedrun. Like, those are some of my favorite moments. That's why, like, MMR has made it a lot harder for obvious reason. Because you're getting paired up, ideally, with better survivors. There's Feng Min. Like, these fires are not bad by any stretch of imagination. She's gonna go for the vault. No, not even. She's gonna go for Shack. Which, Pallet's already gone. No, it's not. That's right. She still has Dead Hard. She's gonna link. We're gonna have to just break and then flashlight me. Oh, I was hoping she'd actually flashlight me there. That I would have been fine with, funny enough. She revolted. I mean, she's pathing pretty well, linking these two tiles together. I think I just need to pretty much just, yeah, drop the chase. Because she's just in a very strong spot, and at the end of the day, Legion is a M1 115 killer at his core. That's one of the things about him. Is one dropped? No. Yeah, now they did. We're not actually going to hit her here. I want to go past. We're going to vault with. Alright, let's do this. Dead Hard. Mid vault, we got it. Cool. I mean, we might still be able to get the 4K. There's Feng Min. I see what she's trying to do. Not gonna happen. Not happening the slightest. I knew exactly where Feng Min was gonna be. There's no doubt in my mind. Alright, let's put you up. And then let's just check this corner gen real quick. Oh, that's already completed. Let's see. There is Lori. Pallet there. Pallet is there. No pallet camp. Perfect. A little cheeky mind game. Fang heals up, meaning that she wasn't on a gen, so that's ideal for me. Up we go. And now, Iron Maiden. Wow, that was the first bit of Iron Maiden value that we've actually gotten. Holy hell. It's fatigue out so we can actually see scratch marks. Nutter by Shack. Well, I guess we'll just rotate around for Hatch then. And might as well Frenzy to speed that up. Perfect. And X-Gate's there and there. I bet you she's over here. The question is whether or not we can get the 4K. Even if we did, I don't think the time's going to be anything really great. Yep, that's fine. You have the vault coming up. And gonna jump the snowman. Surprisingly not. You have Dead Hard, I know that much. Here it comes. She might have resilience, because that seemed like it should have been a mid vault, and she ended up fast vaulting instead. It was at least faster than a mid, that's for sure. Up you go, my dear. And I guess I can check how long that match was. I just don't think it's anything promising. I'll be real. Alright. Well, she's done. Might as well fix the face cam. It was pretty long, so I think it's just best for us to rerun Legion. Because we did enjoy getting the 4K. But with that being said, GG, well played to these survivors. And there was another boon to them. And what was I questioning what they had? I forget who it was. I was questioning if they had a specific perk. Oh yeah, there it is, Renewal. Or Second Wind. And then who was Feng Min? Feng Min was you. No? Oh no, that's not Feng Min. Is there more than one Feng Min? No, there's just Yo. No, quick and not quick and quiet. Spine chill resilience. Fair enough. Just got a really good angle for the fast vault. Can't complain there. All right, let's try again. Let's see. Do I have a survivor pudding by chance? I do not, but I do have a hollow shell. All right, is my tea cool enough for me to actually drink without scalding my tongue? That'd be nice. Yeah, the main thing that's making the games of Legion like so much longer are boon totems. It's just like if it's like a team of survivors bringing medkits against twins. It's kind of the same deal. Like you injure them, then they heal. You injure them, then they heal. There's not much you can do. It's still too hot. God dang. Alrighty though. Let's take a look. Let's grab you. Then we shall grab you. And there's only one more perk to grab for Legion out of the Artist's perk pool. We do see that they do have a Commodious toolbox. That's a Chinese New Year box. So that's a Commodious. Have to keep that in mind, that they will be able to crank out gens pretty well if they have good add-ons and are built to last and use it right. Built to last streetwise, good add-ons. Yeah, nasty stuff. Nasty, nasty stuff. Well, let's hope for a smaller map. That'd be ideal, honestly. That's the one thing that I feel like that would really benefit us and really make it hard for survivors to utilize boon totems well. Because any larger map where they're able to like tug a boon totem in a corner where gens have already been finished, like it's just going to be a constant reset spot. Meaning that I'm going to have to commit to more and more chases. Which is not what Legion ideally wants to do. They want to spread the pain wicked thin, and from there be able to, you know, pounce on one person while everyone else is mending. But that has not exactly been the case for us tonight. Torment Creek. Looks like Coldwind Farm is heavily weighted today. Not exactly a great map for us, and spawn logic's a bit wonky at times, though I do think I saw a crow go off here. Perfect. Let's go for you. That's 1, 2, and 3. That's 2. I think that's too far away, so we're just going to fatigue out. Interesting. Does she have deliverance? Or did she just feel more comfortable in chase? Let's grab you. Maybe an attempted flashlight save? What was that? You don't have anything in your hand. Why are you just standing there like a freaking papega? Very odd. And also, I was talking over it. I feel like I did hear a boon totem go off. Deli 100%. Not just that, but a swift. Look at that. Freaking Yoon Jin with the good timing on the body block, too. Too bad she doesn't know how to freaking play that loop for crap, but I'm not gonna complain. Of course, Basin's not here. Let's just hook you up. I mean, that right now means that there's only one survivor on gens. Let's go for you. Are you 99? Are you teabagging? All the above. Ooh. Interesting. Maybe Resilient Spine Chill? Trying to gain some distance on that. We did. We're Bloodlusted too, so I think we get this up. Yep. Just need that little bit of time. They thought they could get it, so they're greeting. Probably gonna try and loop it again like that in order to get the pallet. Oop, that gen popped off pretty quick. And where does Survivors go from there? Boon totem over here, so let's get rid of that. I do hear what sounds to be a Zarina. Perfect, love it. Best thing that could have happened to me right there and then. Just gonna go for the vault. Caught up some distance, but not enough to stop her before the pallet. Yep, we'll take it. And looks like she's not gonna play this tile and try and get another one across the way. Good drop. I was a little bit concerned for you for a second there, Zarina. She stuns and immediately dodges to the next, and this one's pretty strong. She has 2 tiles working for her. So it's very well probably best for me to drop Chase based on what she has available. Let's injure you as well. Hit. She seems very confident in her ability to vault. Hello? Oh, she went around me. While I was fatiguing now, I could not figure out where she went. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna finally break this door. Should push her to the right. No, she actually committed to the left even though I had the distance. Oh yeah, she's very confident. No doubts about that. She's going to Shax. We're gonna drop that chase. Look for where this survivor went. Over here, go past. They're hugging the outskirts. And just holding W for dear life, my word. Like, they haven't picked a tile to die in. And this is not the one they want to go for either. Yeah, she could have just stayed in that tile, she would have been fine. That's the funny part. Alright. There's Disco. Let's make up some distance real quick. And use only about a half. And looks like they're gonna commit to the gen. Yep, sure enough. Alright, let's injure her, try and go for the second. Good dodge. The cord makes it so difficult to see what's going on. Will she drop pallet? She will not. There's no reason not to is the strange part. Like, you know I fatigued out. I don't have my power ready. Could've just gone for it. There's the vault. And I don't know if you have Dead Heart. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, Yoon Jin specifically plays really strange. There's like strange pathing, strange decision makings on pallets. I also just realized that I didn't set my timer again, which I could have sworn that I did, but I guess I didn't. Go figure. Boon Totem, makes sense. There's two here, one on Jen, one not. Boon Totem makes my life a bit of a good play, though. Unfortunately, I'm running Adept Legion, so that actually doesn't work in your favor, funny enough. Iron Maiden Valia, baby. Oh, that's great. Into the basement you go. Wait, basement's not here, for the love of God. Alright, let's go to the unhook. I have no idea where the Boon Totem is the problem. But I don't know if I just saw them go from right to left behind in the corner or not. Don't think I did. Sure enough, let's reset. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna hit her. We're going to then reset Yoon Jin's healing. It's actually a really useful thing to do if you see someone healing under a hook like that. You can apply the mending status effect or the deep wound, and that will reset how much healing has been done. Dead hard? Yup. Cool. I will admit, though, they actually did a really good job of trying to body block me, so I couldn't do that, which is very smart. Like, if you already have deep wound applied, there's no reason not to body block the Legion if you have a safe pallet or vault. Legion tech? Yep. Alright, now what? You're going out here. You have a Dead Hard. You have a pallet, though? You do. There it was. Plain window. That's so strange. I don't know why, but her animation seems really off when she vaults. Alright, we drop... Wait. We drop chase? Yes, we drop chase with you. And they get a gen. Two people injured here out in a dead zone. Let's go for... Oh, I didn't mean to go for you. I forgot that you were the last one on hook. Oh, well. Let's do that. Get you down. I mean, it's two gens left, so it's a good time for me to get someone out of the game. Up you go. To be fair, I think if I chase the Yoonjin, she's also on Death Hook. She must have gone to the Boon Totem. Sure enough, yeah, they're in range over here. There's 1 and 2. Let's go for Jin. Let's pick up the pace. You guys, pallet doesn't go for it. Doesn't go for the vault either. Let's swing for it. You get the hit. Hit it. I was gonna say hit me a fit, but she opted not to. Scan her back and then fatigue out. Mind game the window. Cool. Let's kill her off, and I think the only person not on death is the Meg. I think it's also just a possibility that, you know, there might be a mix of higher and lower MMR, and maybe some mid-tiers as well. I was thinking about MMR, it's impossible for us to actually, like, figure it out. There's Arena, off mind game. She'll throw. Nope, doesn't exist. She'll vault. She Legion attacked me. I mean, I wouldn't really say that I tunneled you. Whether I went for you or Jin, both of you were on Death Hook. So it really didn't matter, and honestly, I genuinely forgot that you were the one off the hook because both of you were injured. I was like, this one. So, in the long run, didn't really matter, but either ways, GG, well played. I do appreciate stopping by saying hi. Would love to have yours party Guilty ones if you aren't already, as I do see that you have stopped on by before. But appreciate being here nonetheless. Alright, up you go. And looks like I was incorrect. Looks like Meg is actually on Death Hook. I could have sworn it was all the way around. Or sorry, yeah. Let's see. Oh, Megan. Where are you at, my friend? I mean, just trying to think. I imagine that she won't go for the unhook, but she could surprise me. If she were to come for the unhook, where would she go from? I expect her to have been on that gen. But she's taking her time. Which, if you're going for the unhook, hello. Okay, looks like you're not going for it. There's Meg. And we're just gonna walk this in for a moment. Let's vault with her. See, she's trying to Legion text me. She does not. Tries a 360. And going to this pallet. Hit me. She did not want to hit me with the pallet, unfortunate. Okay, that's one vault. We'll vault with you. She's gonna link the tile to this pallet. We're just not gonna respect. I think she's going back in the shack. Yep, which means she lost distance. She's gonna have to dead hard. Yep, drop pallet, we're gonna break. And let's just pick up the pace so we can try and stay on top of her. Let's cut off some distance as well. And gonna go for the vault. No dead hard anymore, let's keep that in mind. Push it to the left. Good mind game. And this should be the end of the chase. Good attempt at a dodge. I like that. That was a good play. All right. Do I have any hooks? Thank God I do. I was about to say, I'm looking around going, can I get her to a hook in time? But with that being said, that there is the 4K. What is the time needed for a top 4 for Legion? 11 minutes. I didn't start my timer again, but I guess we can just check the VOD and go from there. But either ways, GG, well played to these survivors. They did play well, I will admit that. Brand new parts though. That's a big oof. That's a big ol' oof. Well, I'm curious on the servers today. I mean, Meg was 7680, so that's not bad. All right, let's do a quick check. Let's do a quick check on the VOD. Let's see. No, that's not the button I wanted. Video, past broadcast. I want the DC one. And verdict is we started at, let's say 35:30 and ended at, okay, past 11 minutes. So that was another like trek of a run. Hey, GG's, my friend, GG's. I appreciate stopping by saying hi. I am Mark, aka Giltspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player. Here to teach codes on play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. Very happy to have you here. Thought I had a completely different build on. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Grab you. Alright, and we're going to keep these here so that way next time a killer comes out, we'll be able to have a blood web ready for the Legion. Unfortunately, we did not find any eerie buttons, which is less than ideal. We could, you know what we could do? We could run like Legion Pin. The broken status effect, actually, you know what? That's not a half bad idea. In that case, we're also going to run the Stolen Sketchbook for the increased duration, because this will be a good counter for boon totems when I think about it. To have them broken for 60 seconds. Yeah, why stop Bloodweb? So I'm not going to be besieging Legion anytime soon, and I don't have any more perks to get him. So the thought is that if in an instance a new killer comes out, i.e. the Ring, I'll be able to go directly into the next Blood Web and have her perks there. Dev called those cooldown add-ons out. I was like, what the hell, he's close? Yeah, I mean, the cooldown add-ons are just so good for Legion. But GG's, my friend, GG's, and thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones. We do have a link tree if you are interested in joining any of our other social medias, including our community Discord, TikTok, YouTube, and more. Would love to have you join. All right, but looks like we're going to Eerie of Crows. The Ring is going to have the power of strangling you with hair. I mean, you may have called the Mori right here. May have called the Mori. Her Mori is going to show you in a TV. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. It's going to be... I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with her power. Shove you. Oh, shove you into a TV. I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, either ways, I'm very curious what they're going to do with the Ring. There's a lot of different directions they could go. And I think they're going to be really innovative because I feel like, you know, the set TVs in random places on the map has already been kind of overdone with, like, Demo and with Freddy. And if you just make that basically with preset RNG, it's a big meh. Big meh, in my opinion. Her face always blocked, though, so it's going to be the first legally blind killer. I mean, I don't think she's actually legally blind, is she? A timer? Oh yes, I will activate the timer, don't worry, don't worry. This time, I will do it. I only have to press one button. Here we go. Spawn logic, I was gonna say dictate over there, but man, thank you Discordance for proving me wrong. Not gonna complain with that. 8 seconds off the gem. And let's get the broken stats effect on this one. Alright, and then we're gonna go over to this gen in the meanwhile. Let's fatigue out. That way we can reset our Feral Frenzy and get another person broken. 8 seconds off the gen. No eerie button, but we do have the pin, which makes people broken, which is actually really nice. So for example, we can sprint to you, wait at your sprint burst. And even if I were to drop you now you're broken for a time. Perfect. Get you down. So 2 people broken, they can't heal, which is fantastic for us. Like, that is exactly what I think we want. I think based on the current meta, maybe the button, the green button might be the way to play. I joke you not. Let's see, that's Iron Maiden. What was that? Did you use an not anti-styptic syringe, a styptic agent? Look at you. All right. What's the time? As in, what's the time we need to beat? 11 minutes. Reminds me of Vigo's. With the green button. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense with the current meta. It's a very heal-focused meta. Looks like they died on hook because no one came. So that's fine by me. No, I don't know where they are. Last time we saw them, they were over here. Perfect. I hear a Meg. You're gonna try and Legion attack me? Nope. And looks like Huey's going for the unhook in basement, so let's interrupt that if at all possible. We do have that additional 2.5 seconds on the Fail Frenzy. Oh, Styptics? Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. Alright, let's swing out with extra distance. And do we test BT here? Okay, no BT. So let's leave you on the ground in fear of a decisive. And then go for Yui instead. I think that is the play. Alright, let's frenzy her. Perfect. No one else around, so we're just going to catch up to you, fatigue out. And unless you have Dead Hard, you should be dead. Cool. Wow, that's gutsy for you to guys jump on a gen that's right next to her, just down the Yui. You guys better know I'm gonna be right on top of you. So it's possible that they might not care and just trying to crank out the gen. Reset your heal. Make you broken so you can't use that medkit of yours. Let us swing out ahead. There's the drop pallet, there's the vault, there's revault and grab. Now, I don't know where Adam is, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would try and find him instead of going for the hook. He must have vaulted. Go for Adam now. Adam's there to the left. And she didn't really go very far. She went out to the corner. So let's see what she does here. Might as well down her and see if she has a decisive. And there's no decisive, and then Meg with a renewal. Or revival? Renewal? I forget which. Let's see here. Unless is it... No, maybe it's Eerie Button still. I can't say with certainty. What the heck? They're going for the unhook. We can box them in here and potentially get a double down. Let's fatigue out. Oh, there's BT. Let's just... Actually, let's leave you. Because you didn't go far. At least not that far in the grand scheme of things. Not sure where Adam is. And you're just going way out to the corner. I don't know why, though. You're in a huge dead zone. Dead hard? No, no dead hard. Alright, up you go. And everyone's on death, though, with the exception of Adam. Imagine they're probably back on that gen over there, potentially. Probably around their healing, at least. Not here on this gen. Let's vault and see. Definitely feel like they're nearby, but I can't actually pinpoint their location, so we're gonna go back for the unhook. Yep, that's probably the best play, and then they're probably gonna start healing underneath hook. We'll find out in a second. No scratch marks on the left. Nothing on the right either, so definitely under hook. So we hit you. That did not activate Fail Frenzy, though, interestingly enough. Hit you. And then go for Adam. Make sure you body block him out. Get the down. We're cutting it close here time-wise. Because Adam now is on Death Hook. Ideally, you want to find Meg. You want to find Yui now. There's Meg. He's going to go for the unhook. Man, they are so unhook happy. Take out. Not go for you. Go for Meg instead. And then it might be best to go for Adam immediately after. I was going on geometry, so odd. I hear Adam still. Why, though? Almost might game the Vinci me. Actually, I might get him too well. So insta-drop this pallet. Not sure if he's thinking he had Dead Hard or what. Decisive. I think, unfortunately, that decisive will probably cost me the run. Yep, insta-break. Wow, there must have been 2 gens, like, back-to-back there. Pretty well done. Good job on the Yui. Wait, did he just leave the tile entirely? Oh. Yeah, he just dropped it, and I assumed he was going to play around it. He did not. Not in the slightest. This man held W for the win. Fair enough. That's what I get. Alright, let's vault it. There we go. Block the window. Head on? Maybe. Let's put you in basement for my challenge, and unless we get the Yui down ASAP, it's looking like this will not be the run, unfortunately. I'm definitely liking these add-ons. These are definitely going to work pretty well for the most part. Well, let's find Hatch. See if we can also find Yui in the meanwhile. Not here. Seemingly not over here. She finds it before me. Doesn't matter what the time is. But we did find Hatch. The next question then becomes, can we find Yui in the next minute? And down her and hook her to boot. I'm also rather skeptical of that fact. Doesn't look like they're over there. And based on the positioning of the exit gate, she's going to be pretty timid, I feel. Very skittish. Yeah, feeling like that will be that. To be fair, map's a little bit big for Legion at times, but say la vie. Nothing over here. EGC with another minute 30 left on it. And Apocalyptic, thank you much for reminding to hydrate. How was your study sesh yesterday? Hopefully that went well. Nothing over there. Nothing over here. We're past 11-minute mark, so unfortunately no dice. Hola! How you doing today? That's it. Fail Frenzy. Dig out. And if you want to go for a chase, let's go for a chase. And let's get a grab. Perfect. Alright, up you go, you and me girl. And at the very least, we'll get the 4K. You got an excellent grade? Hey, that's awesome. Congratulations. Very happy to hear that it went well. Well deserved for all the studying you've been doing. But GG, well played to these survivors. Yeah, wasn't you a styptic? Would you look at that? All right, want to spin the wheel, killer? Sounds like a plan. So instead of doing the Adept Legion run, let's do another one of the Cenobite. Unless you want to re-roll, 'tis up to you. We're up in nonetheless, so definitely make sure to be quick. Doing pretty well, Cannot complain, all things considered. I also just realized they have 23 survivor puddings on the Cenobite. That's a little bit nutty, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't know you were doing Adept. Oh, you're fine. We're doing Adept speedruns. So pretty much we are just going in with everyone trying to get, you know, the fastest 4K we can with their Adept perks. So you are A-okay. Mori speedrun? I mean, Mori's would help us with our speedrun. Oh, you're fine. No, we're fine playing whoever. It is fun to mix it up. I have to grab the Mori. And why not use it? Honestly, because survivors tend to DC a lot when they see Moris. That's honestly the main reason why. Is that we already get enough DCs when we actually like get good runs. And I don't want to make a Mori another reason for it, right? I'd much rather just use blood point offerings. And not risk as many DCs. Because, like, Moris aren't that big of a deal, but for some reason people are still like, ah, a Mori. I shall DC. I'm like, oh, why you do that? I want to see the fancy move. What I really want them to do is to get rid of Moris entirely and make them base kit in some capacity. Like, at the very least, you get to kill the last survivor by your hand would be pretty cool. Or like make, as they have said, prerequisites for the Mori to where like if you do X number of things, you get X Moris. It'd be kind of cool. But we are on the Iria Crows once again. And I have no idea what the spawn logic for this box is going to be. Though I will say, last time we spawned there, they spawned over by Shack, so let's take a look. No dice this time. That may have just been a lucky spawn in our favor. And thankfully, do have the Eerie Lament, so it's going to make it very hard for them to find the box. Got a good old hit there. She'll vault? No, she's going upstairs. Interesting play. Alright. Good use of a flashbang there, or a firecracker rather. Could not actually figure out where she had gone. And she called my bluff on the double back. Good stuff. Alright, we'll fall for you, go for you now. And where do you plan to go? They all... painful. I was trying to get a hit on him before he got in. Dead hard? Nope. Imagine if Very Sparrow had DS out on Flashbang and they all did it to the killer. I mean, it would be pretty miserable, not gonna lie. So here goes Chain Hunt. We'll now know where it is. And based on those scratch marks, I think they're going for it as we speak. So let's interrupt that. Yep, looks like they're going here. And looks like Michaela picked it up. Alright, let's vault with her. And we're gonna want to down her, so we cannot drop this chase. Rough. VD of good graphics is on another level. Yeah, honestly, I personally love playing on Ultra. I mean, my computer allows me to do so. No. Stop that. Rechain you up. So it's interesting. Survivor seems to be, like, focusing in on, like, mind gaming the slow vault, which is really interesting. I really like that counterplay. I'll have to keep in mind that people are doing that more and more often. Scratch marks go where? Are they just jumping off the gens, maybe? Put you on the scourge hook. Now, there's a person back there, so my guess for where the box is actually going to spawn is, like, back here, and Jake would confirm that. So let's go for Jake. See if he picks it up. He does. Excellent. And we should get... Buddy. I'm right here. Alright, let's get the hit on him, and then see where he goes thereafter. Oh, that's brilliant. That's such a good hook for me. Let's get Chain Hunt activated again. Put you on a scourge hook. And based on where we saw them, if it spawned just now, it's going to spawn, like, over there on the right. And I think Nia's going immediately for it as well. So that's good for us. Let's break this wall finally. Okay, she's going for it. That's fine for me if you really want to. Alright, drop that on you. You don't drop it. No dead hard. And I definitely want to check for the box in a second. One drop down. Yep, sure enough. Let's pick this up, reset it. See where everyone is. 1, 2, 3. So the box should spawn there on the far right-hand side. Or over here in the corner, but more likely the far right-hand side. Which means we're not gonna bother much with this chase and go for the Michaela over here instead. Unless you have dead hard, you are dead. Let's get you down. Imagine Jake might be on the box, and honestly, I'll give it to him if he is. So far, nothing. Let's check if we were right about the box. See if they're over here. Pet and Nurse are similar? They are, yes. You're not wrong in saying that. They both don't touch anything? Oh, well, in that case, definitely, yes, you are correct. Ooh, the box may have spawned in the back corner instead. I may have been wrong. Oh, maybe I wasn't. Because why are you over here? Ooh, that's a perfect freaking hook. He has it. Okay, so I was kind of off. Let's close the gateway. She's trying to guard him. We'll get the hit. Then go for you immediately after. Let's place you on a hook. There's Chain Hunt once again. Unfortunately, Chain Hunt will weaken now that one survivor has died. And I forget if this Meg is also unbound. But if not, they're going to just screw check. I didn't see actually where everyone else was. So I actually have no clue where the box would have spawned. Yeah, as there are less survivors in the game, Chain Hunt becomes less and less active. I don't know why it's a thing, but it is. It's very odd to me. Not over here. I genuinely don't know where the box and or survivors are. There's the Unux. We'll go for that, I suppose. And I see Meg go that way. We're gonna ignore her and go for Mikhail instead, who I'd assume is going for the box. I definitely just heard it. I heard the little spark, so I think it is in Shack. All right, she's going this way. Wow, that freaking chain sniped her. Holy hell. Get the hit. We get the vault, we do. Get down. Pick you up, and then... I swear I heard it, but maybe it was just a chain. But then why wouldn't they have picked it up? I don't know. That's odd. I actually have no explanation to where it is. Or why they aren't picking it up then. It has to be over where we were. There's like no way it's not. I'll just try and see... Ah, here it is. Let's find out where they are. Let's find Meg first. Oh, it's so hard to say who's who. That little snapshot gives me no real aura information individually. It's like Rancor in that way. So we see blood here, so this is Meg. I think not Megan. And I think this is your last hook. We just need to find Nia, who was also upstairs. The question is whether I can find her before she finds Hatch. Yeah, it might be better off just finding Hatch then. Alright, let's rotate around. If we stumble across the box as well, that could at least help us. Well, she found the box. She tells me where she is. At the very least, she's oblivious right now, not to mention Hex Plaything. Well, actually, no, she doesn't have Hex Plaything, so yeah, she's oblivious because of the box. That's even better. No escape for you. So we're not gonna get a world record here, that's for sure, but we should be able to place the top 4 at the very least. As long as I think it's like 13. There she is. No reason to launch the chains because it doesn't interrupt the exit gate. And where are we going now, my friend? Going into the snowman? Sure. As I'm gonna maybe get you right before you're able to actually fully get in, but no dice. Unless you have Dead Hard, you are dead. Good attempt at a bait, but I think not. Let's get you up, and we are looking at an official time of... That's a world record? No. 9 minutes was the world record, I'm pretty sure. We're looking at 10:32, give or take. For the Cenobite, world record was 9:36. So we get 3rd place for this one. Which still isn't bad in the grand scheme of things. I definitely feel like I could have done better, but it's not bad. It is what it is, but GG, well played to these survivors. All right, 10:32. Perfect. All right. See much better without add-ons. Okay, and it's like, okay, so your point. Do I care for your judgment? Answer? No. GG. Thank you. I did, play well, didn't I? It's like, oh, you killed me! Yes. Remind me who's dead? Good luck, have fun next match. I hope that you have a great day. I have been. Thank you for noticing. Thank you for the congrats on the new job and house. How did you know? I mean, the extra money is nice, so... Don't say that while looking into a mirror. $7 a day? How can I spend that? That's how much you get paid? I'm sorry. GG. Good luck, have fun, next match. I like when people don't, like, get the reaction they want out of you. So, like, they just kind of take the 180, like, oh, I was joking. They did give up. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. That's one of those moments I was like, I'm gonna indulge you, but in the worst way possible. We did for our gold rank. Why is Denmark giving us Ash Killers? Let me remind you of, for the 500th time, that grade and rank are not the same. Your MMR is a hidden rank while your grade is reset every 13th. So your Ash Killer might be the same MMR as you, it just means that they have not played much this month. We're winning those, so it should be harder. Yes, but remember that people's MMR does not change. It does not reset. It's stupid. Well, it is what it is. All right, we are also going to be doing some more Legion, boy, as we still have not gotten a good Legion run. Yeah, like my survivor right now, I think is Ash, whereas I'm an Eerie Killer, but that's because I played more Killer than Survivor right now. You want a challenge? Keep in mind, Frostboy, if you're playing later at night, MMR gets really wonky. Because it's going to try and pair you up to the best of its ability, but it's going to also try and ensure that your queue times aren't, like, god-awful. Do I have any of the artist's perks? Hold on. Scourge Hook. I was the Michaela. We absolutely did give up. I'm not mad at all about it. I can only say rank doesn't matter so many times, but what does the timer all about? Ah, so I'm happy you asked, Kat. I am actually doing some adept speed runs. We're trying to get a 4K as fast as possible. Also, real quick aside, I didn't complete the Blood Herb for Legion, right? Like, I made a point of not doing so. Did I accidentally do it? Huh. Either ways, Kat, I appreciate you stopping by saying hi. GG's well played, my friend. I am Mark, aka Gilty. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player. He teaches skills of play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. Very happy to have you here. We're doing speed runs. So we are trying to get a 4K as fast as possible. So the time to beat was like 9 minutes for the world record on Cenobite. And right now we're trying to get, I mean, if we're trying to go for the world record, Legion is 3:24. But we're just trying to get in top 4, so as long as we get a 4K under 11 minutes, we'll be fine. Alright. Okay, Tricks and Slashy, stop with the sides or the tangents. You're clogging up chat, my friends. As funny as it is. I know you guys are cousins, but still clogging up the chat. So let's let the joke die. That makes the add-ons make sense? Yes, that's the entire point of that. We're using kind of, you know, good and or busted add-ons to try and shorten our time. Eerie Crows. Everyone's on Eerie Crows today. Which I don't mind Eerie, but at the same time, it's not the best map for Legion. It was actually a really good map for Cenobite because I could predict the spawns in the box really easily. Disco right away, gotta love it. Let's remember that we do want to go for 2 frenzies. So here comes one. Good dodge. Honestly, not sure how I missed that in the grand scheme of things, but really good dodge nonetheless. She'll play that, so we'll jump over here. There is the Jake, which means there's probably Michaela Dwight. Sure enough. Let's wait for our frenzy unless we can be guaranteed a hit. Nope. So face that way, then vault. You know what? I'm fine taking the pallet for my power. That is a-okay by me. Boon Totem is exactly why we're running the green button. As far as it being patient, running pallets well. Trying to push her back towards Jack, which is pretty weak now. And sure enough, she goes behind Shaq. There's window. Let's vault. And we'll gain some free distance, so if that's right nearby. Yes, they are. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do here. She probably has dead hard based on our replaying this. Maybe faster vault time on that. She feels confident to be able to do it again. Yeah, that smells like a resilience. No pallet, she has to dodge. Good job! I didn't even see her double back for that hit, but that was a brilliant way to play that. Dwight was body blocking for her, she saw the frenzy, and she took the hit like a champ. Good stuff. I actually love seeing those type of plays. It is the Xmas Dwight. Also, I don't know how that didn't actually down him, I'll be real. Also, my freaking drivers went out the worst time. I lost my audio. I couldn't hear what side he was on. But overall, really good play. I hear Michaela behind me. Yep, saw that one coming. Want to break this. Pick you up first. Maybe Jake might go for a sabotage here. Don't be outside the realm possibility. It's not outside the realm possibility. It's more or less not that it necessarily goes up, but that it flexes, right? Some matches are going to be higher MMR than others. That's just how it is. Alright, he checks for the respects. We do that. And then we go for Dwight so we can break him as well. Perfect. And she's healing. Let's try and break you. The extra time, the 2.5 seconds, might go a long way here. Break you. And last but not least, let's break you. So this is where Eerie Button can be kind of nutty. Or not Eerie Button, sorry, Green Button. Like, what do they do here? They're all broken for 60 seconds now. You spend a full 12 seconds mending, only to have another 48 where you can't heal. Pulls back. Pal still here? No, that's an LT wall. You don't make the E wall. Green button breaks so every single frenzy after the first will break the survivor. So basically, think of it like forced penance, but specifically for your feral frenzy. It's actually really good, and something that I feel like I should probably use more often. 8 seconds off the gen, and someone injured. I mean, people use it like the rare occasions where legions actually use. People do use that. Get it down. Good attempt though. But yeah, like we don't see legion all too often for good reason. But when we do, green button's definitely used. I mean, a little bit. I knew I was gonna get the hit if she did that. Scratch marks. Scratch marks. 1 and 2. One of them is Jake. Let's go for Jake and then try and break white. Can I get to this one instead? Oh, that is Dwight. Let's fatigue out here. Trying to get him to drop. He went behind me. Wow, look at you. You are a bold one, Beat Me Boy. Get the hit. I feel like I heard a second set of footsteps, but I can't say with certainty. Here comes the pallet drop. There's Michaela. So let's actually try and do this. I actually wanted to hit you first, Dwight, funny enough. That way I could break the Michaela. Good fake. Let's double back. And then go for the broken Michaela. So that's 3 people off of gens, though, at the very least. His Vars are not bad. Not in the slightest. A little bit of a misplay there with the green button, but Jake will come in for the body block. We're going to go for Dwight instead because of that. So, like, they're switching off body blocks. They're playing smart. They're playing well. Pallet drop. Yep. To be expected. Dead Hard coming up. Yep. Thought I had the timing. Guess I was off. Good dodge. Let's do this. We're going to hit Dwight first. So we can then break. Oh, I didn't want to go for you. I wanted to go for Jake. Here's Jake. Alright. As 2 people broken now, Michaela got re-broken for 60 seconds. That's actually pretty nice. Do you have Dead Hard? You probably do, right? I mean, you look behind you, yeah. Flashlight attempt. Sorry to say, like, you actually have the angle. That's the funny part. Sorry, but I'm not a moth. You can knock that off. Right now we're just above 141 on gens hooks. No disco procs, which means that they are very much on split gens right now. Which is a little bit concerning. I think that was Dwight go past here. It was. Let's go for you. Let's continue going for you, fake it out, and go for Michaela instead. This Michaela's still injured, but I guess we could break her, keep her injured for longer. And then go back for the unhook. Perfect. That's fine. Let's injure you real quick. Nope. Alright, let's get you re-down. Dead Hard, good stuff. Wow, you greeted that pallet. Unfortunately, you are the Obsession, which would suggest potential... Yeah, I figured as much. You're cute. Well, I'll give you that, but I figured that was going to be the case. Dead Hard. Cool. Alright, let's pick you up. That way I can also avoid the potential decisive from the Jake. And let's go to the static hook on the corner. That way I might also be able to see where the Jake is. Really? That's a bold move, Cotton. Yeah, she gets on my shoulder because of that. Good stuff. How do you play this? Yeah, I guess we continue after you. Shadow Step is activated as well. So probably, Shadow Step maybe exponential, but I'm doubtful. We can get there. But that play there might just save them the game. I mean, I felt like I had a decent position, but that there 100% like locked it up for them. One person behind me, who's that? Thank you. I also have mad crit, so that will slow them down. And then we see at least one to the right, one to the left. Let's go for the vault. Legion tech. Nope, no Legion tech. Let's break you. Let's fatigue out. There's Michaela. Pallet coming up on... Nope, she's not going for it. Dead hard. Down you. There's Michaela there at the flashlight. There's Michaela here. There's the dead heart. Down you. I really hope the hell they do not have an exponential. I swear to God, if they do, I'm gonna scream. She goes back around for the pickup. Dead hard. There it is. Cool. And she still has decisive! Ah! Dead hard. We're also past 11 minutes, so no speed run. Now it's more or less just for the 4K. Alright, we're gonna be patient here. Bloodluster to death, pretty much. Good fake, but won't be good enough. Good stuff. Pick up Dwight. Down you. Eat dead hearts. I'm fine just freaking pick up trading, honestly. Yeah, dead hard. Nope. Okay. Honestly, it was because of them being so aggressive on things like flashlight saves that cost them the game. Like, that there is what cost them the game. Then also things like Jake, for example, trying to go for the Sabo play, being right behind me allowed me to just turn around, smack him in the face. Here's the DCs. So, DC tech for Hatch. Yeah, the shame DCs right there, that is for sure. Them those shame DCs. Try and get you to basement. I do have a challenge that I still need to do. I never hook in the basement. But when I do, Jake. Honestly, Eerie Button also was clutch this match as well. I do want to point that out. It was very, very useful keeping them broken and injured. But with that being said, that there will be a GG well played to these survivors. Oh, that's not even the basement one. This is a freaking generator one. I must have finished the basement one. I guess? I actually don't even freaking know. Also, someone with a name like that, I feel like they have a Twitch. Look at that, they do. Turby RL. Let's see. Let's find out. Turby DDD. And looks like they were not live. Fair enough. As well as things like I see that name like, I'm pretty sure you have a Twitch. Little things, we'll give that off. Alright. Well, let's throw on another Wreath. And I still don't understand. I could have sworn that I didn't complete the Bloodweb for Legion. But I guess I did. I don't know. That's so strange. Oh, well. That's radioing up. We got our add-ons. We got our blood point offerings. We should be good to go. Man, you wouldn't think it that hard to beat an 11-minute 19-second run. But, like, it's actually not all too easy with how often survivors are healing. And even then, that game, we were really slowing them down, too. But also maybe the map itself is not helping us with it being Eerie of Crows, like back-to-back to back-to-back, or all Coldwind as well. So those things might not exactly be helping with the size of them, usually being like 158, 156. Which is not like too large for Legion, especially as a pseudo mobility killer, but large enough to where getting Feral Frenzy value can be very hit or miss based on how social the survivors are. That's one thing I have not seen a lot today, is survivors being cognizant of that fact, that like I have disco and just being way too social. Especially if the the green button. Like the Legion pin is just like, there's no reason to be social once you realize that you get broken from getting hit by Feral Frenzy a second time. It's like, you should probably be out of my way. Let me go for one person at a time. Now, Dead Dog Saloon. I like the look of this. This is looking mighty fine. Spawn logic should dictate a spawn back here. And sure enough, we saw the crow go off. And there's the Fang Min. And also the Dwight. Drop pallet. She did not. She checked for respect. We did. Look at the hit. There's Dwight on the pallet. Checks for respect. We'll get the hit. Breaking him. We see 2 more in Saloon. With the extra time, we might be able to get it. And a snowman. You're broken. And now we go for you. So is that going to be 3 broken? Potentially 4. Yep, so we're going to go for the 4th broken now. Actually, you're already broken, so we're going to fatigue out. Assuming that we're going to find Fang Min instead. Did not happen. Ooh. Close one there, Dwight me boy. Dead hard. Whew. Talk about a tight curve. Man, moments like this are where I wish I had Thanatophobia. Like, seriously. Thanatophobia would have been brilliant. Check over here. No, not water wheel. Probably up at Saloon again. And Fangmid did heal. She might be the one going for the unhook then. Yes and no in the same breath. Alright, sprint burst. You got it. Let's hit you. Go for you. Break you so you stay injured, then start heading towards the unhook. And it looks like Fangmin will go for this, so we'll fatigue out. Probably could have hit Dwight again. He has BT, based on the way he's playing. Unless you have Dead Hard, you were dead. Just want to check for Dwight real quick. Alright, sure enough, he is gone. Cool. Alright, Dwight gets healed. Yeah, I should have probably broke him. Now, where did he go is the real question. Sounds like some progress on this gen. There's the unhook. We're going back for that, no doubt. I see 1, probably 3 people back here. Drop it. Thank you. Disco at Saloon. Legion Tech. Love it. We're gonna go for the disco now. Let's see if they drop down. She does. Wow, Jane did not hesitate on doing that without really seeing where I was. Get the mind game at the pallet. Was someone to keep everyone broken? They'll take the down. 8 seconds off the gen up top. Looks like they're gonna try and commit. That's Steve. Dead hard. Sprint burst. Okay, we'll wait it out. The bounce landing, so you'll die. And looks like they opted to heal first before going for the unhook, so Dwight will probably be on the unhook in a few moments. Let's take a look around. Try and figure out where they're going to be coming from. I have no reason to really leave the situation. Alright, there's the unhook. So we hit you. You're then going to sprint burst, hit you. We break you then. Cool. We saw one person injured back here behind Shaq. They vaulted. Locker, maybe? No clue. Scratch marks over here, going towards Gallows. There's Fingman. We ideally want to go for someone who's not broken, right? Drop the pallet. Vault it. Revault it? That's that hard. Cool. Disco in the distance? Where? Over here. Sure. Let's hook here so we don't spook them right away and then go for the disco. Boon totem, but it's not going to be as effective as usual given the green Legion pin. Check over here. That is who? That's Jane. Yeah, let's go for you. Get you to drop that. Okay, vault it, revault it, and grab. Everyone is no longer broken, so we do need to be worried about the boon totem actually getting some good use. Let's see if they're healing under hook. They did not, so my guess is towards boon. There's Steve. There's Fang. Get that here. Down here, you're not going to be able to heal for 60 seconds, Fang. Let's go for the unhook now. We did see the Dwight heading that way. Perfect. You see one person going past here. Let's get the hit on Dwight. And then let's also break the Jane. Just making sure that no one can heal. And who's this? That is Dwight, so that's perfect. So even better yet, looks like this person's healing, so that's Steve. Now you're broken. You have to mend, so let's go for you instead. Everyone's broken. That boon totem is freaking garbage now. It's like you're playing against a plague all of a sudden. Like, what use is a boon totem when you play against pseudo-plague, but with faster feet? You literally can't do anything. You have to mend for 12 seconds and then wait to heal for 48. Yeah, this might be the meta for Legion. Just because of boon totems, it invalidates everything that they normally can do. And that is fantastic. Blood? That's Steve. Yeah, let's get you up on hook. Everyone but one person's currently on death hook. There's the gen pop. Let's check who that is. Now everyone's on death hook. You spread the pain a little bit too thin for my liking, I will admit. Will they heal under hook? No, they're right here though. Alright, looks like under hook, splitting up, and one right over here. They're running back, so I don't think I get the hit, but we'll fatigue out. Did she double back? No, she continued to the left. I thought for a second that was the Jane, I'm not gonna lie. No idea where she is. Alright, break door. Find one other three. Also get rid of this godforsaken boon totem. No heals for you. So I wouldn't doubt that they're in the vicinity. There's Dwight. Remember that's Dead Heart. Just go. I think I have to drop this chase, unfortunately. There's Steve. Force you to mend me, boy. Break you. Break you. You're amending, that's fine. You have Dead Heart. No bounce, though. And you can't Dead Heart if you're dead, though. Only problem is I have no idea where Jane is, and that scares me a bit. I'd everyone in the freaking grandmother broken, but that doesn't mean much if they get the last gem. Alright, there's Dwight. There's the pallet camp and the down. Honestly, thought that he left the pallet, I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised to actually see him still there. And now he's dead. Now we're just looking for Feng Min and Jane. One person over here of blood, that's Feng Min. That is a good attempt at a Dead Heart. Adrenaline though, holy hell. Talk about good timing for her. Surprised she didn't drop pallet. Show the red light, she'll vault. We'll get the down, but now the question is, where's Jane? If she's on one of the exit gates, she's gonna get out. Not to mention, we're really close on our time as far as getting this speed run. Not here, my best guess is over here. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna be able to get in time. Rough. Close, but no cigar. We managed the game pretty well, too. Just the lack of, like, gen regression. That's why I really do think that every killer needs to come with, like, some form of gen regression. It doesn't need to be, like, S-tier gen regression like Pop or Ruin. But, like, having it available definitely can go a long way. Like, the most you have is some form of gen info with Disco, but that's about it. Does she get it? Yeah, she gets it. Ooh, it's gonna be tight, actually. Interrupt. Fatigue. Body block. Dead Heart. Nope. Cool. Well, we still had the 4K, but it's about a 12-minute match. Down into the basement we go there, Jane, me girl. Close, but no cigar. Well, with that being said, GG, well played to the survivors. As I say, I've been enjoying Legion though. Legion's been a good time. Ooh, anti-hemorrhagic syringe. I actually don't know if we saw that come into play, not to mention also a brand new part as well. Some pretty freaking good add-ons, that's for sure. And let's jump on into our next match, shall we? We're on the reef. We're good as far as our add-ons are concerned, because these seem to be doing the job, I'll be honest. But I will have to switch over to another killer here momentarily, as we're actually about to cap out our blood points. Interesting. Interesting names. I have a sneaking suspicion this trio is at the very least in a Swift. I don't know why, but there's a theme going on with these names. As of a slight inclination. I don't know why, though. I always love the Hex names. I also love seeing Boon names now, too. They're great. Alright, blood points, blood points. More blood points, I like it. RP frickin' D. I like it a whole lot less. If I had Eerie Button, I'd be like, okay, this is fine. RPD Legion feels very meh. Feels very, very meh. So, not looking forward to that. Because if they just play their palettes well, then he's just an M1115. I mean, he has the pseudo mobility, but that's not going to do me much good on RPD. Not to mention the amount of times I'm actually going to be able to hit multiple survivors for the green Legion pin. It's not going to be looking pretty. I can already say that. Not going to be looking pretty. You know what I've been liking, I've been seeing, I kind of agree with a lot of people saying recently, is that they should remove map offerings. Because map offerings are always used by a party to disenfranchise the other. Whether that's survivors with a pre-built for a specific map, or a killer with a pre-built for a specific map. Like, as much fun as it can be for, like, Scratch Mirror Myers on the game, or on, like, Midwich. Like, most times I find that as survivors bring it, it is to a great advantage. Whereas killers bring it's, like, to some advantage. But we are on the RPD, and based on spawn logic, helipad, question mark? Let's find out. Also, check middle, there's Leon. Hi, Leon boy. Go for the vault, sure. Legion tech? No. Information? Yes. Perfect. Boon? No. We actually have gotten Feral Frenzy value. Ooh, what a thunk. Well, yes. And can we get to you? Yes, because you reset your mend, and thus you're broken now. So now everyone's gonna be broken for 60 seconds. This is a huge power play. This is where I wish I had Thanatophobia, though. Man, Thanatophobia should have been, like, Legion's teachable. Like, think about it for a second. This makes too much synergistic sense. Good play. Cool. That was a good one. I hear David not far away. Hello? Can I get a hook? There's this one here, but still. Holy hell. Alright, looks like Michaela is no longer broken. Check over here. Hooks are fun on RPD. You're not wrong. Now, there haven't been any boon totems yet, which is a great thing for us. She's going to go for the vault, though. Let's push her away from that. There's the boon. Spoke too soon. Dead hard. Yep. Now she goes for the vault. No, why not? That makes little to no sense. Now you're down. And second hook in, we see David, who also I think has a med kit. Looks like they're probably going over to the boon. Let's try and cut through library. And boon's up there, and one of the best spots they could have it. I think I have a record on RPD is the funny part. Surprised they didn't drop pallet. Let's break him. Dead Hards, drop pallet. Vault. Stop my timer briefly and go for our next target. We don't get there in time. Let's just gain distance. I think it also depends heavily on what killer. Also, looks like they also have Shadow Step. Rough. We get the hit. That's huge. Went back to my right, so we should be able to cut him through here. No. They went upstairs. 110% upstairs. Thing is, if I take time to break the boon, then they get that time back on the gen. Just the position of that boon is so strong. Like, there's so little reason for me to actually go for it. Alright, let's go for you. Then we go for David. We'll vault. Pausing our timer. Oh, there's another boon here. There's two. I just realized. Hit you. Break you. This should be... No, it's not Michaela. She isn't mended yet. Look at that. Break you. Alright, we found David, so let's go for you. Another person there. David Deadhard. Sure, I don't know why you deadhearted there, to be honest. He has this pallet here. Get him to drop. Michaela's there. Force him back on the pallet and then break. And I can't see scratch marks. There's just two shadow steps that I literally just have to follow blood. It's insane. They're on Jen on right, probably Leon. Looks like at a shadow step range, then back in. Cool. Pretty much covers the entire area. Let's go around, not box ourselves into that pocket. I'm literally, if they had freaking Iron Will, I'd be so screwed. I really want to point that out. Like, I'm simply following them by two things and two things only. I hear David to my left. Is he gonna play library tech? No. He had a dead heart, but I feel like he doesn't have it anymore. Let's check the gen on my right. I was hoping that maybe she might commit to that so I could get the down or the grab. If I delayed my hit. Does she have dead heart? It's down you. David's up? Maybe boon exponential? Is my only thought there. Let's go upstairs and contest the unhook on Leon. There's the opening. Alright, there's Leon. So let's wait for the throw. We hit the Leon. We go for Kate. And then we go for this person going for David. Oh, sorry, that is David. Right, Michaela. Right, let's go for David. He dead hard, so that's out of the way. He insta drops, show red light. Break, he mind games it. So good job on his part. There's David. There's Kate. So let's down you. Let's pick you up. I mean, right now, not in a bad spot in the grand scheme of things. David went this way based on the blood trail. I'm literally having to play as if... This is really funny. I'm basically playing like it's VHS right now. And that's really so funny to say, but it's true. Because I don't have scratch marks this entire game. I'm just following blood trails. It's like the closest that I could think of to like VHS tracking. Alright. I used that hard earlier. And where's a hook? That's right, this is the area where like there's no hooks. I think it might be because basement's somewhere nearby, but I can't say with certainty. Where's basement? No, basement's right up there. I don't know. I really have no clue. Let's see. I think they're downstairs right below me. Let's see. There's the unhook. Let's get rid of the boon so they don't have we'll make it upstairs. We can also get rid of shadow step too. So scratch marks. I was thinking that they're gonna be nearby. Okay, there we go. We picked up something. And there's Disco in the distance. I It is kind of rough, I won't lie. I can't get up there in a reasonable time. Oh, well, there's Leon, so let's go for him. Screw it. Does he fall? He does not. They did get off the gen for the disco. He'll insta-drop. And he checks for the respect. And I will respect here. We'll ignore Michaela's pusher off the gen. Ooh, interesting. Let's continue for Leon for a moment. Where is he going? He goes back on the corner. There we go. Now I think, no, he threw this pallet earlier, so he doesn't have it anymore. He's desperately trying to get something. Refresh the page if it's not working. It should be up. Good attempt at a fake. Because it should be up at this point. It hasn't been used for a hot minute. Put you on the outside hook that we can never go to. 2 gens, though, back to back. And man, of course he was the one not on death hook. Well, they get the final gen. I mean, honestly, given the circumstances and plan on RPD, I'm not that upset with the outcome of this match. There's Michaela. Let's go for a fellow frenzy on her. She'll go in the bathroom and try to locker tech me, maybe? Nope, no dice. Let's wait for the unhook and break the lead. Then fatigue out for the David. David should be on death hook. He has 1 pallet coming up on his left. He does not take it, though. There's the death hook. Unfortunately, this is going to result in a 1K because there's no way that I'm going to get to the exit gates before they're able to open. I mean, it's just impossible. But honestly, I'm not too upset with the results of this match with no real added value. Wait, he's not on death hook? I must have just thought I did or had him on death hook because of the amount of times that I've chased him. Fair enough. There's Michaela. There's one other person. That is Leon, so we go for him. Pallet here, Leon, me boy. But you were just off a hook, so we have to go for the unhook on David, methinks. Surprising that Michaela's not here. He's back up. Maybe they do have Boon Exponential. Holy hell. And it looks like he's gonna suicide out. I hear Leon. So we'll probably end up with a 2K here, though we do see Kate, so let's try and at least... Ugh, you nuisance. That also resets my frenzy? Holy hell, that's annoying. 99 on this, so committing to this is futile. So we get the hit and then go back for Leon, methinks. He's under pallet. And I just heard injured Kate. No, injured Michaela. I didn't realize she was still injured too. What doesn't? I'm just surprised that the hit on the snowman resets it of all things. What was that? Was that a pebble or it wasn't a locker? Huh. Here's the pickup on Leon. And what we can do here is just box him out here. They go down for the exit. Can they body block me out here if I go from here? And then try and get around. There's the dead heart. It's down him, and that should secure us to 3K. Yeah, you can't fret. Yeah, I learned that as well. Now the problem is, I don't know if I have a hook close enough. Even this over here might be cutting it close. He's still behind me, too. No, she doesn't have breakout. She vaults. And honestly, the best thing I could do here is frenzy her, get in front of her as much as I can. Dead hard. Yeah, she got it. Oh, it was a close one. Not to mention Hatch was right over here, so if she jumped back, she probably would have heard it. But GG, well played to these survivors. Honestly, a 3K on RPD is not bad with adept perks. Did I actually get adept? Even if I already have it, but yeah, I would have gotten adept. Yes, I did. I already have it, but I'm not gonna tell him that. I'm just gonna say I did. Thank you kindly. Good luck, have fun, next match. Seemed like a nice bunch. Oh yeah, they're sweet. I like these guys. Alright, let's spin the wheel of killer though. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Hello? This button? This button. Alright, let's take a look-see. So instead of the Legion, we are looking at the Tricky Boy. Oof. That's an oof right there. Trickster. Hey, Rue with an adept speedrun of 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Look at you being freaking top dog there. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. So let's go with the Trickster. Hello, Tricky Boy. And let's throw on the adept. And let's reset that. Let's see. So that is... What are your perks again? Starstruck, No Way Out, and Crowd Control. So... Hex, No Way Out, or Crowd Control. No Way Out is there, and then Starstruck. Perfect, and then let's go with... as far as Lightstrike meters, 2 or less blades away from the maximum, they are inflicted with exposed. Let's do Iridescent Photo Card, and let's do Bloody Boa. Let's throw on Shrike Wreath. And I think we're good to go, though let's also use some blood points real quick. Because we are about to max out if we're not careful. Let's grab you. Yep, grab you. That should be enough to ensure we don't cap out at a mill. I should probably, after stream, deposit all my blood points into the artist and whoever. Blood points across the board, and then a Dead Dog Saloon. I'm not gonna complain about that. That is a killer sided map, so I'll take it. If at the very least you want to go into a top 4, we just need to beat an 11-minute run. Otherwise, world record would be 3 minutes 20. Sounds like a plan to me. You know, even though there's not many people, like, fighting for the top spot in the depth speedruns, I actually really like that. Because it means that's not, how should I put, as easy as, like, just randomly getting a speedrun because of Haunted Ground, right? I actually really like that fact. Because there's definitely a lot more challenge to it. You know, there are some pretty bonkers add-ons that you can use, but, like, you're still having to use the killer's power and not rely on RNG. It's still your own skill. So, 1 or 2 away on the laceration meter, and we can get the insta-down. Alright, let's keep that in mind. Let's see if we can make it work. The Dead Dog Saloon, excellent. I might need to actually go and break these doors early. I haven't been recently because Legion can kind of ignore the bolts. But Trickster, not so much. I may have heard them on the wood. I can't say for certainty, but I may have. Over here. Looks like they're on gallows. Sprint burst or whatchamacallit. Alright, she's now exposed. So we'll get the insta down. That'll shorten the chase significantly. And this will also be the first stack of No Way Out. Starstruck also activate, but I'm doubtful that they're nearby. Doesn't help that Trickster's stair race is wicked small. Nothing over there. No one over there. Let's check corner. Not there. Yep, here they are. That is Quentin. Go for it. I'm hoping that he just jumps off the tile. Even better. Alright, 2 more. I think actually that one there should guarantee us the exposed, but I'll do 1 more just for good measure. Just to confirm. And now we just go for the down. Excellent. Alright, Starstruck should be back up. Second stack of No Way Out. Once again, doubtful that will get any value, but we'll have to wait and see. And how did Rue get a 3-minute time? No, they're not in there. Check this gen. There's Progress and Nia. Felix, even better. Oh, unfortunate. Well, we'll still get the down nonetheless. Starstruck is not up, and I have no idea where Nia is. But let's go back for the unhook, we think, on Quentin. Third stack of No Way Out, and they're going for the unhook as we speak. I imagine that they'll probably try and go over the water wheel after the unhook, so let's try and cut them off here. There's Quentin. Let's go for the healthy Nia to ignore borrowed time DS. One more. Alright, there we go. She'll go for the vault. No, she's going for the pallet. I think we get it nonetheless. You know what's excellent about this? If they heal, then I don't have to worry about Dead Hard at all. Kind of brilliant, actually. Alright, looks like they healed Quentin. And the only one we haven't hooked yet, I want to say, is Yoon Jin. We do need to reload soon, however. Yo, what's up, Elite? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. And I got that gen. Left or right? Looks like right. There's the unhook as well. Let's pressure the unhook. Bad timing for the drivers, to be honest. Need a bit of audio information. Let's down you. You slugged out and go for Quentin Boy. One more, then he's exposed. Perfect. You'll auto vault. And thus get down. Been good, just chilling? Happy to hear that. I've just been doing some more adept speed runs as we have been. Alright, if they're on the pickup, they're gonna get hit by Starstruck. And then this is your death hook. No decisive, excellent. Alright, let's go over here. There's the unhook, so we can go immediately onto the healthy unhooker. No one over there, so they went over this way. That's Quentin. There's Eugene. We'll get it down. That is crazy 3-gen by Gallows and by far back corner, another one by Shaq on the right in my training last weekend. Oh yeah, no. Dead Dog's a stupid good killer map for that exact reason. Yeah, if you guys see the no signal, I put that up manually because my gyros went out. No big deal. I'll be back up later. Could've sworn I just heard someone breathing. Scratch marks. Oh. Interesting. No one there either. Like, I want them to go for it so I can get the down. But if I get the progression the second stage, I don't mind either. Controlling the gens. So far, no sign. There we are, Quentin. And insta downtime. Perfect. I mean, he's good and bad in his own right. The thing is that, like, in order to use him properly, you really need to be, like, on top. If they go for the unhook right now, it's going to be a trade of Starstruck, which is huge. Let's do that, and then see if she has BT applied. She does not. Yeah, on small maps are definitely better, but 100%. Off you go. And now we just need to hope for no decisive. Based on how she's playing, I think she does. Find out. Nope, no decisive, so that there will be the 4K. And our official time, we're looking at 7 minutes and 19 seconds on the speed run. So, not down to the 3, but we did get the 4th place spot nonetheless. Not bad at all. And with that being said, GG, well played to the survivors. Perfect. All right. Honestly, man, that freaking add-on felt nice. Not running Marvin's Blood on Nemi and going to be a rough early game. Yeah. There's not really any reason not to run Marvin's Blood, in my opinion. It's definitely strange whenever I see people not use it, for sure. All right, and now we go back to the Legion. Actually, let's not go to Legion. Who else? Who else after Legion? After Legion is Plog. For Adept Plog, we do have a time already at 2nd place, so I guess we can do Ghostface. And I just realized there's just only 3 people in the Ghostface category, so any 4K counts as a, will count. So let's just do Ghosty. And let's go into the Blood Web. These series are worthless. What, Ghostface or Nemesis? Honestly, both are accurate statements. Ooh, we also got 2 TTVs in the lobby. Let's make sure we go into our Blood Web first, however. And let's grab Pentimento. Both. I mean, there are some good Eries, but not many. That is a matter of fact. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that so we don't cycle the Blood Web. Bandito and Albert OT9. So Bandito. Maybe not. Alberto 09? No. All right, well, let's have to give him a shout out at the end of the match. Oh, well. Speaking of, we probably have time for maybe 2-3 matches at most right now. And like I said, for Ghostface Speedrun, we just literally need a 4K. That's all we need. They should fix the zombie collision if they get stuck on something for more than 5 seconds. They should be respawned. That's not a bad idea. I mean, that's what they have for Victor, more or less. I think that would be a good change. They don't get stuck as much anymore, but it's definitely enough for it to still be frustrating, for sure. Based on spawn, they should be over by Shack. Let's take a look. Oh, here they are. Hi. How are you, bud? You did not want to throw a pallet. That's fine by me. Hold the hill on you. I'm all ears, give me pretty good information on your whereabouts, but you have a ton of distance. You're setting up boons. Let's interrupt that. We'll take the pallet stun, then move off, and then go back for Bill. Not Bill, unfortunately. But you have a med kit, so actually it's good for us to commit to this chase, methinks. Oh, Bandito, like the Pokemon. That's why. Bandito 2. Dead hard, based on the way you're playing. You don't need it though, so we'll just break. I could have played a bit of mind game. There's Michaela with her boon. Pretty unfortunate. You have dead hard for sure, based on the way you're playing. Either that or you're waiting for a body block. I don't know which. No, I'm just trying to do corner tech. I see you. I like the play. It's cute. Flame Tremors shows me where they are. And looks like there's a gen over here that they're on. Let's go for the hook here so we can pressure the gen, ideally. Boom totem to my left. And scratch marks. Take here. That is Michaela? Sure. And overcome, potentially, based on the distance she made. He's doubling back. Dead hard. No overcome. Cool. 8 seconds off that gen. Good to note. Man, I would love a Thrilling Tremors buff to make it so the timer isn't so ungodly long. Good dead hard. No BT. We get the hook, and then see if she has decisive. That's fine. Go for the unhook. She's not. Honestly, eating decisive there is A-okay by me. I have no qualms with that situation at all. Get rid of this so they don't have we'll make it. I see the scratch marks on the unhook. Let's go to you. Where do you want to play? You'll play here, which has a vault and a pallet. Let's hide the red light. He catches me on the corner. Emerald Ears catches them, and then Dead Hard. Yep. I mean, Dead Hard is just a, you know, a good perk. There's the vault. That should be number 3, though. Plain hill, then double back. No, he actually did not double back the hill. Interesting. He'll get to the next tile. However, it will result in a down. Swing out. Woo! I had to determine which way he's coming from before I did anything. And the swing out did work in our favor. I do need to get someone on Death Hook, though. This is where we're kind of at right now. Let's see. We'll let them get the unhook. There's Bill. Not who I wanted to find. I'm not gonna look a free hit in the mouth. He just bamboozled me with the POV trick. He's in pallet? Iron Will? Yeah, Iron Will. Exactly what's happening here. Dead hard, there it is. Sorry to say it, buddy, but not happening. And sure, let's put you in basement. They have bad windows, so basement can be pretty lethal if I play it right. Gaming chair sponsored by DVD? I wish mine was. Someone sees me. That is Claudette. I don't see scratch marks going. Oh no, hold on. Did I? No. Problem is, if I try and pressure this too much, we're gonna be in trouble. Let's get to the boom totem. Sees me again. They're committing to Jen, which is smart. Yeah, I mean, this is a smart play. Doubling back. Wow, good double-double. I like it. Scratch marks heading for the unhook, so we'll be able to get a hit, but we're not going to be able to interrupt the save. Unfortunate as it might be. What we can do, though, is this. I don't normally stalk, but this is a great time to do so. Excellent. Might as well see if he had BT on Bill. Remember that he does have Dead Hard, however. There's the Dead Hard, which means no BT. There's a chain hunt glitch I've been getting where it won't show me the progress of the chain hunt. It says it's active all the time. I have no explanation for that, nor have I seen that bug before, I'll be honest. I also say that's probably a really good example of when to use Ghostface's power. Like, normally I don't, but like, that was a prime example. I need to go for Bill, I think. For one gen left, we kind of need to just apply as much pressure as possible. We do see someone heading towards the unhook. We can interrupt once again. Our best course of actions, do exactly what we did before. Good freaking stuff. Alright, we're gonna go for the person over here then. Good body block. Go for Michaela then. That's kind of the unfortunate part about stalking of Ghostface, is that they're able to phase through you, so they can use it as a POV trick. Dead hard, let's get down. They're at that exit gate over there. We can try and play around their altruism. Oof. Both at exit gates being worked on, so they split exit gate pressure. Probably both people who are injured and marked over there. That one's 99. That one is surprisingly not. So that's the only one they have open as of this moment. They're healing though. Keep in mind that Jonah is currently marked. Speaking of, they're there. Let's not pressure them and see if Jonah plays into us, not knowing he's half marked. There's Jonah. This is Bait the Claudette. There's Bill, so we want to pressure him off. Jonah then goes in, and we mark him. Unfortunate. Not enough time. We can try and just walk over to. She's trying to body block with BT. Let's read down you. Probably tell me that she has decisive. We marked him. We'll down him. Our only bet is to push him further in. And we can try and go for Michaela, but no guarantee. We go through. We go for the 2K. But we're gonna wait as long as possible. fine. Let's go for Bill then. He's gonna want to play Shack. He insta drops. We break. He's going to Crane. Sure. We hide a red light. He's just going to go further and further in to try and avoid the insta-down, is what he's going to do. Michaela up. If that's the case, we're just going to try and box him out and remark him. So he just mind gamed himself. I don't hear him behind me, and I'm pretty sure he's on death though. Unfortunately for us, it really doesn't matter in the end. We're probably not going to get the 4K. They got him pretty far back. Let's break this pallet. They could try and go for it. They have another 2 minutes, give or take. And I do see scratch marks starting to go this direction. No one is heavily marked, but there's Michaela trying to bait us out because Claude is coming from the right. Sure enough, she'll go around. Michaela's also here. Keep that in mind. We do this so that if they want to go for it, it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. He can unmark me or reveal me. Yep, probably the best play I can make right now. There's one out. And here comes the second out. Yep. Honestly, there's no other play I can make. If I went for either Claudette or Michaela, there's no way I was going to get them. So the best thing I can do is just confirm the 2K on Bill. But with that being said, GG well played to these survivors. Good plays. You should if you stream. If you are, I'll shout you out too. Alright. And let's give a shout out to Bandito. And let's give a shout out to Albert Oat 69. Fair enough. GG, well played. Good luck, have fun next match. Alright, so let's see if they are live. Looks like Bandit is. And it looks like Albert is not, however. So let's see if they have a VOD, because I always like watching those later. And after the ad, we'll give them a GG well played. It looks like they might be Spanish, so unfortunately, I'm not sure if they're bilingual. So we'll drop a fault nonetheless and a GG well played, but that's probably it. The conversation's probably going to be a wee bit short. But looks like both the Bill and him weren't a Swift. So let's drop a follow and a GG well played. Ah, stop that.
Gracias por el follow.
Anytime. Always here to support other DBD streamers. I hope that you have a great night / stream. And we'll leave a lurk as well. Alright. Well, Ghosty Boy, we made an attempt, but no dice tonight. Let's see, we have only 2 stream markers, so only 2 speed runs so far. And all we need 2 for freaking Ghostface is 1 4K, we got it, but c'est la vie. Yeah, we already maxed out Ghostface. So, yeah. We'll make another attempt with him. Why not? That was a fun one. And I felt like we used his power pretty well. Pretty much how you should, given how people play around him. Free TV Wi-Fi. Free TV Wi-Fi. Is that like Wi-Fi that comes off your TV, or TV for the Wi-Fi? I'm not sure which. Alrighty though, and also we're not that far away from hitting Eerie 1 again. I mean, I guess we are doing speed runs, so our matches are pretty short, and we're getting pretty much double pips almost every single match. But it's been like a week since reset happened. Criminy. Oh, fair enough. But I think this one will probably be our last match of the night. I still need to be up pretty early tomorrow, though I will be working from home tomorrow, which will be nice. It will be nice indeed. Got everything set up, got my work account on the computer. Gonna just relax, kick back, have my tea, grab some food, and do some work as need be. Ooh, we are heading to the Mount Ormond Resort. Not a great map for Ghostface, but we'll make do. We shall make do. Remember, all we need is a 4K. We don't need anything special. Nothing special, and we'll be fine. All right. Question of the day, let's see how these survivors play. And I actually, you know, now that I kind of looked at how to stalk at top of steps on certain maps, I kind of like basement for Ghostface. It means that if there's a healthy person going down to the basement, you can stalk them out and insta-down them like we saw that last match. And it's definitely an interesting tactic. So I might actually try to do that more often. Like, I don't view Ghostface as a strong basement killer, but once I realized that, it's not a bad idea. Unless I can interrupt the unhook and, you know, get a grab in basement. That would be even better. But in the times that I can't, there's a good alternative. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Based on... a respawn, could have been back there, but more likely over here. Sure enough, there is... I love how he was just, like, casually walking to me. I think we got the hit because he's not running a straight line. Over to pallet now. Ooh, goes behind. Show the red light. A little back. Get the down. Excellent. Let's find out where you guys are. Answer is... Jen on far right. Perfect. Maybe with a little bit of luck, we might be able to get a grab. Or not. Or they'll be like triple teamed on Jen. That's an option too. One person to the left. That Jen definitely had more people on it though. There's White Boy. Surprised he didn't go for the pallet, so this is a good play. Let's get the hit. Insta drops? Sure. Cut down your momentum. I'm fine by that. Let's continue through. I can't really mind game this. Maybe I could have gone the hit. There we go. Let's get the down. They did get the unhook, and this will be our first activation of Furtive Chase. I just realized I don't know if I actually got any Furtive Chase value that last game. Like, I'm trying to think off the top of my head, but I don't think I did. Funny enough. Alright, up you go. Now, he can see me through the window, so I'm not going to stalk or put on my shroud just yet. Let's do it now. And now check middle. Yep, some good progress. Let's go for you, my boy. And Bandito, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. I am Mark, aka Guiltspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player, huge teach goes to play killer, and survivors how to play against killer. Very happy to have you here. Do you have Dead Hard? Nice. Add the loop. Fair enough. But now you're in the middle of no man's land. You do have Dead Hard. It must have just surprised you before. Fair enough. You got the down, though. I wish I could contest that unhook on Dwight. That'd be huge. This is basement, however, and there are scratch marks here. So that there's Ash, sorry to tell you, but I'm not a moth. Looks like he did run out. Let's cloak up. And looks like he held W. Hello, Ashme boy. How are you? That's fine. You cannot reveal me. Take him out there. Get the head. And what's your plan? Are you gonna run Shack? If you do, that would be really good for me. I hear additional set of footsteps. And I'm just gonna force Death Hook. Where'd Claude go? I mean, she'd be smart to hook trade here. Not much time left. I see a second person go in, and I don't think Dwight will get there in time. If he goes down in the basement, we can stalk him out. He realized what's happening. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, if he went down there, he would have been stuck down there, and I would have... Yeah, I would have been able to... I can get this out. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. All right. I was hoping that maybe I could fake him out the I'm all ears. I think we have the distance we need, though. All right, gonna go to Shack now, which is much weaker than it was before. He goes around towards window side. No, he doubled back on me. Look at you, you cheeky bugger. I appreciate the mind games. Let's cloak up so he doesn't know that we're approaching. I mean, he should assume, but, you know. Survivors think things sometimes, so they shouldn't. Alright, let's push Ash off the gen, though. And Drunk Artist, thank you much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player here to teach Ghosts of Play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. Very happy to have you here. Hope you all are having an amazing, amazing day, and hopefully you had an amazing stream, my friend. Okay, wish you wouldn't have done that. Talk about split-second timing. We do have one person dead, but we're not in a good spot, as if White will go for the gen Ash was on, we are in trouble. It's a very successful stream. I'm happy to hear that. Iron Will? Yeah, looking like it. Cannot hear jack all. We can try and mind game here with the Shroud, but no guarantees. Goes back around. You know, make that. But I'm not trying to win, I just want a meme. Why? Because people don't fully understand how to counteract the Chain Hunt, to be honest. Like, Chain Hunt is one of those, like, passive abilities that survivors just still don't really comprehend. Like, when to go for the box and when to not. Alright, well, let's pressure these two gens here and here. After all, we're only on 2 gens left. Oh, they are about to pop this thing off, aren't they? Take him out since there's no red light. Yo, what's up, Simple? How you doing, my man? Yeah, you got him. Finally hit 50 follower mark, so really happy about that. I'm gonna go hang... Ooh, you are looking too much behind you, not enough in front. But, man, they got a really... They finished that gen, and they have another one, 99. Back to streaming games. Hey, that's awesome. Very happy to hear that, Simple. Congrats. That's the ball. That's the down. We're gonna put you in basement. We're gonna cook. We're gonna camp Dwight in basement. And honestly, the only reason being is because of how much progression this gen has with one left. Did some Swift with slashing how to get here members today? Sounds like a ton of fun. Alright, let's look up. Bop the gen. This is going to regress only at 0.3% per second, but I want this 4K. The thing is, they do have another gen on the far side that I'm going to have to worry about. Shoot. I don't know. Like, if I leave and they get the unhook, then they get the gen. If I don't leave, they get the gen. The split gens are going to be the death of me for sure. That's problematic. No progress, we go back. Retreat! Back to the hook. Scratch marks? Okay, so they're going to be in basement. We're going to stalk them out of basement. No, no one here yet. They're on the gen. Let's get the hit. Keep in mind that she does have a medkit in hand. Alright, they're going for the... Oh, they were going to, and then they didn't. Now, this could be huge. I'm all ears activates. I think I should get this hit. Yep, here we go. Let's cloak up. I don't hear a Claudette. I was thinking he might go for the vault. Pallet, no. Vault here, yes. Dead hard? No. Okay. So she's not on gens. That's good. There's Claudette right there. I don't know why you're here, Claudie girl, but I'm not going to question it too much. There she is. Hitting her here would not be a good idea, so we're going to wait a little bit. We'll hit her there. I'm not here, shows me exactly where she's going. Going upstairs. Probably the God pallet. Yep, there it is. And she moves past it, trying to heal. Perfect. IMO ears coming in clutch right there, that's for sure. Honestly, the cheat in basement really are what kept the game together. And with that being said, our final time for this match is gonna be... Come on, Claudette, die a little bit faster, be much appreciated. Oh, don't you dare 4%. I swear to God if you 4% right now. And last attempt. There's animation. Like I said, it's taking too long. And we're looking at 10-18 for this win. Not bad at all. And so that should get us our third place slot for Ghostface. Not bad, not bad. But with that being said, GG, well played to these survivors. All right. All right, though. Well, before I do end the stream, let's make sure to go shout out Drunk Artist. Do that real quick. And Guilty Ones, if you haven't already, please make sure to stop on by and say hi to Drunk Artist. Drop them a follow so next time they go live, you can thank them for the raid. One more. I need to get to bed soon, and I have a lot of things to do. So unfortunately, I'm going to call it there for the Night Frost. We'll be back again tomorrow, don't you worry. It'll come soon enough. But with that being said, guys, as always, if you did enjoy the show, please make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't already, though, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help heal kids at Sanford Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. But before we go, we are going to go raid a Mr. Little Rugard playing some prop hunt. So definitely stick around for that. And on that note, I'll see y'all tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST for some more Dead by Daylight. Bye-bye!